All right, welcome to Live in the Labyrinth, Episode 2, despite what the title card said. We'll fix that later. We're back again with the crew, Randy, Hunter, Fox, Philip, and me, Jimmy.
Did you forget my name?
I was going to call you your character name, so I'm already mixing the names up. So today, we are going to be playing more Live in the Labyrinth. If you didn't know, the system we are using for this is called the Fantasy Trip. If you look down below the video, if you're on Twitch, or during the episode, you'll see a link to go to the fantasytrip.game, which is the website for everything you need to know about this game system and where to find all the products, the books, and the stuff that we're using. Let's again have people introduce themselves. Over here we have
Randy Schooneman. I am with Steve Jackson Games. I am many things here. I help design games, develop games, market games, play games.
And who are you playing today?
Today I am playing Akar, the elf, essentially berserker.
I'm Hunter Shelburne. I am. You can find me online at WG Tabletop on Twitter and Twitch, and I am playing Fast Eddie Goldmane, Spider Slayer in quotations as I've been added to my name. I'm a ludomancer. I'm like a thief wizard, but I'm a halfling.
Nice.
Hey folks, my name is Fox Barrett, at Fox_Barrett on Twitter. Today I'm going to be playing Isabella Spell Screamer, an orc purveyor of magical death fires and killing. Normally you can find me on twitch.tv/WelcomePartyRPG, where I am in a number of different games. I produce a couple, and I'm also just like a big leader type person on their community. They don't really have titles for those kinds of things, but come check us out. We would love to have you. We are open, we are inclusive, and we love you. Come to us.
My name is Philip Villarreal. I'm the warehouse manager here at Steve Jackson Games, as well as customer service and a lot of other things. And I'm going to be playing Jalis, the Dwarf Ranger, and yeah.
Hi, and again, I'm Jimmy. I'm the IT manager, producer, director, and GM of this show, and I'll be playing also Declan, the druid. All right, so last time, a couple things we got wrong. Again, we are new to this game. We are all learning it together, so we're occasionally going to get things wrong, house rule things, and just overlook a few things in the pursuit of making this an entertaining show without getting bogged down and stuff. But we do want to make sure that if you're trying to learn this game with us, you get things right. So last time, we were having everybody roll their initiative individually. When you're doing In the Labyrinth advanced combat stuff, the entire party rolls initiative once for the whole party. You have your party leader do that, and then the monsters roll once, and then so every side of the combat basically has one initiative for the movement part. Last time, there were a whole lot of spiders, and we did those incorrectly. We were trying to use the normal hand-to-hand combat rules for those, and they actually have special rules in the module we're running called Death Test. So they should have just been jumping right into hand-to-hand with people automatically, and like crawling right up the Elven Berserker's legs, and he was going to have still have his penalties to fight them, but everyone else would get +4 because they were in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I would have had a bonus to hand-to-hand too, so I would have at least had a better, worse but better shot.
Yeah,
it would have gone a lot
faster.
faster.
Yeah, it's a net +1.
It would have gone faster that way. Also, we did some character creation. If you want to see us create one of these characters, Randy and I did a character creation video. You should have a link down there if you're on Twitch below us, or if you're on YouTube, search back a couple episodes. You'll find a Fantasy Trip character creation video. It's about 20-25 minutes or so, and we'll step through the entire process of creating one of these characters.
And the mics should be better today.
And the mic should be... Yeah, we did also address some technical issues, so you're going to hopefully have better audio from us this time.
Yay.
And you're going to have a little close-up on the actual battle mat when we get there.
You were right, Chad. His mic was messed up.
His mic was dead last time.
Yeah.
You were right.
We've currently replaced it today, and we'll see how that all works. So, last time, we had our intrepid adventurers gather together looking for fame and fortune to get told by the Mercenaries Guild, you got to pass a test first. They got assigned to each other and thrown through a portal into this dungeon, where they went in. I believe our Ludomancer opened up a chest as soon as he saw it, and
Full
out
of
came
gold.
tons of spiders.
Also gold. A lot of gold.
Which they did eventually fight off, and then there was gold in there eventually. His instincts were right in that there was gold there, maybe not so much on the danger sense part.
I sense
that
magic,
gold is
not
now
danger.
in my backpack.
I'm
You
just
are now
saying.
carrying the gold, yes.
Yeah.
Not the spiders.
Not for long.
We went down a couple of hallways, and did we make it to the next
You
room?
made it to the next room. So we are starting off at you went down several hallways, and you are now in the entering into the next room here. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started, and go ahead and place yourselves in these first 4 to 5 spaces. How you want to be in the room? I believe
You want?
the halfling actually went in first.
Oh, that's right. I did take
Yeah.
lead.
So put him in one of the front
Boy,
spaces.
I like that. That's great. Yeah.
Is this pillar o stuff in the
That
front?
that is a solid
It's a thing.
thing.
wall.
You guys cannot. It's a wall. You can't see through it. You can't
Okay.
walk through
Got
it.
you.
Okay.
It is an obstacle.
Okay.
I will also be in the front.
Okay.
Join me.
Which one are you?
Good question.
He is the one with 2 axes there.
Okay.
My double swords don't play through.
Oh, this
any
is
limited
Declan.
number of
That's
figures.
Declan.
so we don't-
Okay.
We've also added some markers to the miniatures so they can see where their front facing is, since there were questions on that on a couple of them, how they were posed.
Yeah.
And we got a sick new camera.
And we have a camera pointed down at the battle map. So, are you guys where you want to enter the room in?
Absolutely not under any
Yes.
circumstances. No.
Okay, good.
I would very much like to be in the back.
We'll put Declan up front.
I know my place.
Declan does not offer to go up front.
Declan
I
does
will
not
go up
offer to
front.
go
It's
up
fine.
front.
Declan, just come back here with me. It's fine. We'll just hang out together.
I
That's
will
cool.
go up front.
This would be good.
All right, as you enter the room, you hear some growls start to happen.
Let's go.
And
Sounds like somebody's
Swords
stomach
out.
is-
Swords out.
So
Swords
you,
out.
you, did,
Dagger out.
you did say you were drawing weapons as you went
Yeah.
in. So you hear some growls, and what you see in the room is 2 large
Bear friends.
bears who do not sound friendly.
Bear friends.
Those are friends.
They're bears. They're
They're
friends.
the opposite.
Which one do you want to stab a lot?
Aw, look at them. They're cute.
Well, I gotta pick one. It'll be this closest one.
Okay, we'll both go after the big close guy.
All right, so you guys actually have the initiative on this.
We do. Ah,
How many dice?
You guys have initiative this round.
We have
You
initiative.
have initiative.
So we will move first and attack first.
You will move first and attack in
Oh.
Dex order.
dex order.
I will walk first.
Yeah, amongst you, you can decide what order
what's the
you would like to
charge
move in.
action? I'm not going to take it. I'm just trying to remember.
Charges move up to half your movement and make an attack.
Got it.
So can I move around and get behind this bear?
I think that you'd have to stop here because of
What's your movement?
10.
I mean, you can move, but you wouldn't be able to attack because.
You can move up to half your movement attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be only moving 5 then.
3.
He's over here. So
Yeah.
go ahead and decide how you guys are going to do this.
3, 4, 5.
Now these are large, like brown bear, grizzly bears.
Is that where you want to go?
They look
Sure.
menacing.
Yes. I'm gonna.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. I'm gonna stand up front, face directly at
that's
him.
a charge, so that's a move and attack.
That'll be a move and attack.
And can you charge a range attack too, or is it just
No, you can do a missile weapon attack. You can move up to 1 hex
Cool.
and shoot a missile weapon.
So that's just me
Yeah.
doing a little bit of that number.
But can you? Okay.
He did it. He did it. He's there.
Because if I shoot,
But
basically,
then go somewhere else.
The chat is being very helpful, you guys. That said it's probably just Gentleman and Winnie the Pooh.
yeah, of course.
They're bear friends.
It's
well-
Yogi. It's Yogi Bear. That's what it is.
Thank you, chat.
You could try a picnic basket if you have a picnic basket.
Bill
I
picnic
don't
basket.
think
Anyone have honey? Anybody?
Has
bet,
the
honey,
druid
it's
objected
in
to
my knife.
anything we're
Let me
about
give
to
it
do?
to them.
I'm
Not
going
yet.
to.
He looks concerned.
Okay.
I'm going to drop prone and ready my crossbow, and I'm going to shoot that person.
Just gonna show submission to them.
He's got full Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
on the ground.
I get a bonus.
There's
if
a bonus if he's far
I
enough
like
back.
it.
Yeah.
I like
There
it.
is a second bear, and we do not know how fast they move.
Yeah. I'll shoot it if
I'm
it comes
prone.
across.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't see it.
So what
He's
does
flat
Declan
on the
want to
ground.
do?
What's Fox gonna do?
Yeah. By the way, my if you still have our sheets over there, my dex is considerably different than it was last time.
Oh, right.
It's a hot
Slight
12 now.
mods. Slight
That
mods.
is
10, 12, 14.
Learn
That's what
engage.
our stats are.
10, 12, 14. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. That's my stats now.
Now
what,
you
do you,
did
what,
things.
what does Isabella do?
All right, I can move up to half my moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delightful. Going to do 1, 2. Yep. Hey, Bar. How you doing, Bar?
And what does Declan do?
Declan is going to.
Oh, it's not a missile. We're not missile weapons.
You
We're magic
drop
people.
prone.
Yeah, I'm
So,
prone.
so Declan's going to go ahead and move over here.
I think
Since
staff
he can
is.
hear something this
Get in my
direction.
way.
Because oh no, cast spell.
okay, he'll
we
move
can only
here.
move one space and cast spell.
You say don't get in my way. He'll move there,
Yeah.
and he's gonna
It's,
watch that way, point his
Okay.
with his spear.
So
His
Declan
move
and I are
attack
going to
is
cover
move up to
this
half
left
and
side.
attack any weapon except a missile weapon.
Cover
And then
this
missile
left
weapons
side.
move one and cast spells move one or stand still.
And
that's a
now
free
it's
spell.
the bear's movement? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you guys have taken the initiative. It is now the bear's turn.
Okay.
Now the one bear is engaged right now,
Correct.
so he is.
When is the big day? Sorry.
Such an easy joke to throw
I
out.
know.
think it's a
It
spell.
happens every time.
Oh.
That bear is going to shift one.
It's not gonna face me.
He's
Shift
facing
one.
these three.
Shift one.
Shift one.
Shift one.
He's still in contact with the person. He's still engaged with the person he was engaged with, so he can shift one there. Then this bear is going to move.
Man, those bears are angry.
I don't like the shift part. The shift part's the problem.
6.
How else are you gonna get capital letters?
Oh.
4.
Jokes, jokes,
Womp
jokes.
womp.
Hey!
And
I'm
it's
in
gonna go
trouble.
5, 6,
I think we're
7.
gonna.
Ouchies. Uh-oh.
Is he close enough for you to hit?
Maybe.
But you're prone, so you can see him right there real well.
I didn't know they moved that far.
I mean, that's,
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
that's that old woodland advice. If you see a bear, just get as flat on the ground so
Yeah.
you can't
Alright.
move as possible.
So
Then
now
we-
we're going to go adjusted dex order. So let me see where we are at now here. Akar is down at a 9 still.
Yeah.
Isabella is at a 12. Fast Eddie is still at a 14. Jalis is at an 11. And Declan is at a 10.
After the spiders, Izzy's a little more on the uptake tonight.
Okay, guys, I've got a grenade.
I don't think that's a
one
good
bear.
idea.
Al could put the grenade in his mouth, and we could just do it. We could just-
That involves putting your arm in the bear's mouth purposefully.
Yeah, but
Can
the
you
purpose
reach
is for
that?
a grenade.
First
Hey,
off,
also, yeah, you're a half
can
I
you reach
can't
that?
all right, so
I got a couple things I can do.
Fast Eddie, what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to think if I want to avert and make him just move away from us.
You moved less than half your movement, correct?
I must move one, yes.
You moved one. Okay, so you basically shifted. So you can attack, you can defend, you can.
I'm thinking about
disengage.
doing I'm thinking about doing avert, which makes them move one space away from me in a direction, and I can just keep them away from the magicians, and like move
Seems
them
like
to
a
you.
plan.
I'm gonna do avert.
Oh, that's a spell.
Is that a
Okay.
spell?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking for it on the list of combat
Sorry.
actions. I'm like,
I
what?
can't remember the what stat it used though.
Yeah, I don't have that
let's
one.
see.
So it's a thrown spell, so it's a T. So you're still gonna roll your dexterity to hit it.
I hit
you
it.
have no range.
What'd you get?
A 10?
10?
A 10. Your dex is
14.
So you are going to hit it with avert.
Yes, and avert
Um,
is.
It's a defensive spell. The victim must end its movement at least 2 X's farther away from the wizard than he started. Each turn the spell is on. The victim who cannot move away without running into something or falling over,
Oh, it
or
doesn't
is
work
just
right
make
now.
a save to
I
avoid
thought it
falling
pushed
down.
them
Well,
immediately.
he's gonna have.
So when it moves next,
Yeah.
it's going to have to end up 2 spaces further away from you.
Well, you're in a good spot for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. But you can save me.
So, and make sure you mark down how many strength it costs to cast that.
How much was that one actually? It was only, I think it's only one.
2 to cast, 1 for every turn you maintain it.
Okay. Cool. We just need to maintain it for one turn. That's
I'm
all.
going last and last.
All right, Isabella, what would you like to do?
Shoot the bear.
Shoot the bear with what?
With my big old staff, aka Arquebus. I'm
Okay.
gonna level this thing at that bear's
Your
eyes. and pull the
arquebus that
trigger.
you're not actually using gunpowder on, you're using magic
No.
through it.
Yeah, I
All
lift it
right.
up and I pull the trigger, and there's a loud bang. It's just that it's not a gun.
It's more like a zap.
It's more of a Zorch kind
Zorch
of.
is a
it's
good-
it's
Zorch
a
is a
very
good sound effect.
it's a Zorchy kind of gun. So just double checking to make sure because I had to lose some IQ points between here and there.
Elbanasu, the bear shifted in the dungeon, not the woods.
Like a poke
He
or a
asked if-
pork.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. No, we.
And I'm shaking
we
my
know
head
that.
at him.
We know.
So I roll this at Dex plus 3, which is awesome because that makes it like a 15 I have to roll under. Let's see if I can manage
Yeah,
it,
you-
folks.
okay.
Don't fail. What'd you get?
3, 4, 5, 7.
That would hit on your old one
Believe
too.
beautiful.
All right, so
Just in
7,
time.
you're going to, and that is a 1 die attack.
That is 1 die damage.
1
so.
die of damage to the bear.
Yeah, Zorch. 5.
5 damage to the bear.
I probably should have
Bear.
just attacked. But
I'm sorry, bear.
No. That's learning.
Yeah.
Bear gets scorched some. Doesn't look like it takes the
I have
entire
a pro dwarf that's just aiming at a bear.
effect from that.
The whole
but it
time
does
it's just, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
get zapped. And that costs you 1 strength, correct?
Yep, just the one.
As fatigue, not as actual.
As
strength.
fatigue, yes.
Temporary.
Yeah, Izzy's back, baby. Let's go.
All right, that is Isabella. Jalice, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna shoot a bear. Do we want to just go after the
I think
one?
you got a bigger problem on your hands. You handle your bear.
I'll,
We'll
shoot,
handle our
I'll
bear.
shoot the bear right in front of me.
Okay.
Is there a penalty for being so close to somebody?
There is none. You have a
Shoot the
+1
kneecap.
for being pro.
Okay.
So your dex is effectively a 12 instead of an 11.
It'll be a
Shot, probably.
15 because I took missile weapon times 3. So I'm
Right,
gonna, so
right.
I use my
So
crossbow.
dex 14, normally 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Right?
gravy.
I rolled a 12. So
12, so that's going to be a hit.
That was looking high for a
Yeah.
second.
And your crossbow does
2 dice.
2 dice of damage.
A 9.
9 damage.
Good
to the
lord.
Whoa!
Which one
And
did
I
you hit?
I shot the one right there in the kneecap, probably.
Wherever.
Yeah.
A called shot would probably not be good.
Yeah. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Bear
range
looks
weapon.
angry.
The bear looks dirty.
Because it looked so calm before, Jimmy.
This is true. They're not exactly calm-looking bears. Dexterity. Next up is the bears.
Oh gosh.
darn
Oh
it.
gosh. Oh gosh.
All right,
bear.
so first bear. We're gonna call this bear right here the first bear.
Oh man, I don't want to be second bear.
Yeah, you're on second. Bear.
Okay.
It's the bear in the back.
So Ben, that's Ben.
Ben and
Jerry.
Jerry. Got
Well,
it.
it was General
and Jerry.
Ben and what
Nope,
was the
it's
other
done.
one?
Ben
Son-
and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and
Bears.
Jerry.
Ben's
All
gone.
right. All right, so Ben is going to. Who hit him? Isabella. You.
Not
hit him.
me.
Yeah.
I ran
I
up
said
and
I
went
was-
off.
I'm
mean,
All right. Do you want to be like?
I
you're-
was
you're
the
yelling?
first one in, like
You're yelling
coming
at
at him big.
Okay. All right. I'll give you. You are doing the.
Hit me,
Ben.
man.
I also apologize to the bear.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
I'll
Sorry,
take
I
that.
just sword you.
So the bear takes a swipe at a car.
Okay,
The bear rolls a 6, 7, 8.
that's
That is going to hit.
I believe it.
The bear does 2d plus 2 damage.
Holy moly.
A car, you take 12 damage.
Thank you for taking that hit
I
because
am
it killed me.
gonna do the because one of the things I can do with the two-handed style is you attack with one and parry with the other, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's
You haven't acted yet.
I haven't acted yet.
So you can say you were going to take the parrying action.
So it's a parry, and that will be that minus 6.
So 4 for your toughness, 2 for your armor.
No, it's 2 for the toughness.
2 for the toughness. Oh, you have 1 level of toughness, right?
No, each level of toughness is only 1 point.
Okay. So 2 for toughness.
2 for toughness.
2 for armor.
2 for leather armor.
And 2 for the parry.
2 for the parry.
So minus 6 on that. So instead of 12, you take 6.
That is a number.
That's a number.
That is a big number.
It's fine. His IQ will soak up the
These
rest
are
of it.
large grizzly bears.
Okay, I got plenty left.
Okay.
How much?
The other bear gets his chance, I guess.
The other bear gets his chance. Actually, there is a rule. Actually, the other bear did move too far to move into attack,
Got it.
so it does not get to attack. Had it been making a charge, there's actually the spear would have come into play, but it was not making a charge because it can't actually do an attack with as far as it moves. So the other bear doesn't do anything except probably drool on you.
Yeah.
laying
No,
on the
that's
ground,
actually
laying on the
me.
ground in front of it.
That's part of me.
You're
I'm-
sweating the
Are there-
ground.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
took 6 damage. Are there any rules about large hits to something?
Not that I see.
I remember
real quickly.
something.
There may be
weird.
some advanced thing. We'll look it up later. We're not going to do anything
Okay.
on big hits.
Do I
right
get
now.
to things now?
I think Declan.
I think
goes.
Declan's up.
I'm at 9.
He's 10.
Declan is at 10, so Declan's
Last in
next.
line.
So Declan is going to jab at that bear with his spear.
Is he gonna? Because he can't shift now. He'd have to shift before.
He could still shift around that bear if he wanted to. He's not going to change his facing any, but he can shift to try to start moving behind it, maybe get a better angle on it. So he'll shift around 1,
Fling that bar.
and he will go ahead and try to hit it with the spear.
So Philip, you're
Oh,
gonna
actually, one of our people in chat has found the rule you were looking for. Over
Yeah.
5 hits is minus 2 dexterity on your next turn.
That's awesome. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah, you got hit real hard, so you're hard.
I swear I can do damage at some point
Randy.
if I stop having gigantic dexterity punishments.
Randy, you asked for that.
I
guy.
know,
You were
well,
like,
it's the
you're like,
rule.
"Is it- excuse
Thank
me,
you, Yankee
teacher."
Swordsman. We appreciate. Well, I appreciate that. I don't think Randy does.
Thanks, Chad.
Oh, teacher, is there something that kills me worse than I was dying already? That bear hit me real hard, and I prevented all that damage, so make it hard to hit.
We're here to learn the rules. I don't
I
want to
know.
skip
It's just
rules.
funny.
Right.
I mean, for what it's worth, I appreciate it. That could have been me.
Yeah.
So what did Declan roll? He's gonna stab.
Actually, Declan is
Keep on
going
parrying.
to. He's going to shift over there, and then he is going to mutter some words.
oh god.
And
Free appetizers Friday at Applebee's.
It's probably
Not
not
sponsored.
a wolf
What?
is summoned.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's awesome.
The bear
back
can
here.
summon wolves?
No, our druid did.
Who?
Declan?
Declan.
Drew.
Don't know.
In.
Never met him.
I hardly knew him.
Yeah.
So Declan says something, and a wolf is summoned back behind the bear.
Cool.
All right. Now it is Akara's turn.
I am going to shift and attack. I can do that, right? I
I
had two weapons. One is for parry, well, the other's
the
attack.
movement part is already done.
So no shift.
No shift. You had to do the shift before.
Okay, how did Declan do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Declan is here still. Then.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
And summon the wolf over there.
Wolf is just happening anyway.
Yep.
I'm standing here. I'm gonna take a swing at this bear. It will be 9 minus 2, so 7. I gotta get a 7 or less.
I believe in you. I don't blame him at all.
Wait, isn't that -2 on your next
10.
turn?
That is 13.
Like, it's-
That doesn't matter.
13.
Is it next turn or is it now?
Because you said next turn.
that
Next
doesn't
turn.
hit- That doesn't
That's
hit either
not
of
now.
them.
That's the one after.
Correct.
Still didn't get it, I think, because I got a 10. I got a 13.
More than 9.
More than 9.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, not cool. That was
Not
awful.
cool.
So you're out of missile. Like, you're gonna have to like stand up and.
I can load my crossbow and shoot every turn.
But it says,
You gotta be standing.
yeah, you have. I think you have to be. I don't think you can do it in melee. You're hand to hand now.
Oh, I don't know. Is that?
Yeah, because it says because there's a one last
Can't
shot.
stand up.
Hand
I
to
think you're
hand
gonna
is
have to. Right?
hand to hand is in the same hex though.
Yeah,
isn't it?
hand to hand is same.
He's
Well, no, I
not
think
in
he's
hand to hand.
he's melee is what I'm saying. He's like
Oh.
he's
All
like
right,
close
so
range.
Akar, you're done.
I
Missed?
I missed.
Okay. Then we go back. Now we are going to roll initiative. Who is going to be your party leader to roll initiative?
This guy. He rolls
I'll
high.
do it.
Okay.
How many dice?
3 dice.
3 dice.
Get
Let's go with
it.
3.
That is a 10.
Bears got a 17.
Was higher or lower better here? That's a critical
High
fail,
is
right? Well, I guess the bears are going first.
The Bears are going back. Well, actually, it should be 1 die for initiative.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Roll it.
Roll the die.
6.
See?
6.
I think using 3
Alright.
is better.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
Bears are going first.
Wider range.
All right, so Ben, bear number 1.
Ben? Where you going,
He
Ben?
can't shift anywhere because he would have to disengage for somebody.
No,
so
Ben
let's-
is over here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He's on avert. He's been averted. Right?
So he needs to.
He has to move it 2 away, even if I think that even
If
if
he
he
can,
disengages.
he has to. Yes. If he can't, what happens? Not move
Has
to
to
being,
get
being
walk
due
in.
to being engaged. Must move as far away as it can, even if it has to disengage. So he is going to be attempting to disengage. this
Which
turn.
means an attack of opportunity.
You're thinking of the wrong system.
That's not a thing, my
okay,
friend.
my bad.
But he is going to be attempting. His action is going to be to disengage. So he's not moving during the movement part of the turn.
Got it.
Jerry, the other bear, has no such problems. He can't shift anywhere though, because he is actually you're not engaging him because you're on the ground.
Correct. With Declan. Oh, I guess he can shift.
He's gonna stay where he's at though,
Yeah.
and you're the one who hit him.
I
Take
did.
a swipe at you.
I did. Well, that's not till.
That happens later,
That's
doesn't it?
till.
Yeah. So he's going to shift and attack.
Yeah.
As his action.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, turn to move.
Well, he's disengaged.
He is going to be disengaging.
But disengaging means he's not shifting during his turn, right? He's
So
gonna.
the action he's going to take is to disengage. That's what he's forced to do because of your spell.
Well, it says
He looks like he's
disengage.
going to try to move away from you.
Got it.
Is
one
what he's-
I'm gonna stay where I'm at then. What can I do here?
So what I will say,
I'm just gonna hang out.
if we want to keep this bear away from us, I do have something the bear is deeply afraid of.
Honey?
No.
No.
Two bears?
I'm thinking more fire.
Well, I mean, he's about to move, so I think we'll be.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to move, I just put that
It's
out
your
there.
guys' initiative. You move.
I'm hanging
move as
out.
you will.
What's it gonna do if it can't move?
So if it can't move, it has to try to disengage and move.
Okay.
And
so
disengaging lets it like move away from people's hexes that it's engaged in.
Yeah, it basically will take its combat action to move away.
in an away direction.
Move
In
one
away
hex in
from
any
him
direction.
Yeah.
Which will be
Like directly
Like there,
away?
yeah.
If I shifted into that hex,
So,
is it
so,
gonna-
It's basically saying if
so,
he's here, where's the bear go?
The bear's
If
gonna
I-
go there.
so if
The bear
I
has to move
stay-
away from him.
yeah, it has to move away from me,
Okay.
and if it moves that direction, it's still next to me. So it's got to move in. It's pretty much got to move here.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm staying there, so I can hit him with the spell.
Okay, which order are we doing this in?
It's, you guys decide your
All right, I'm
order.
gonna shift around behind him and face him, so that
There you
it's
go.
gotta move away from the wall, so we can.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did. Shift, and if it's gotta try to leave, then I'm going to double attack. Now I'll parry attack. 'Cause the second one's
You can change your action when it comes up.
yeah.
But
Shift.
you should declare what you're doing now.
I'm shifting. I am going to parry attack on the
Okay.
next one. That was me.
That's smart. I already went.
Are you
I'm
gonna?
not shifting.
You're staying where you're at. Are you gonna move at all, Fox?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Isabella?
I would like to move one hex and cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be moving.
Because this thing is disengaging, I can go here.
You're
No,
still,
you are still engaged with it. It is still a threat. It
Okay.
is going to try to get away on its turn.
No,
but
no, sure.
right now, you are still threatening each other.
I'm going to stand still and cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm actually. Can I? I'm gonna. I forgot that's not blocking. I'm gonna shift back here just so I can.
You can shift there.
Because
Yeah.
yes, I would like
Just-
to shoot this other bear thing, because I think this bear's
Well,
not
then
gonna
what you can do is shift that direction. That's what gives you a
Yeah.
spot where you can shift. Is what I'm kind of doing right
Oh,
there.
beautiful then.
As long as
Yes.
you're still in contact with that, you're good. Yeah.
Boom.
We gotta break off this engagement with this bear. I don't think it's gonna work. My family is really not gonna approve of
so
dating
I
animals.
can't reload my weapon while I'm prone.
Little engagement joke there.
I don't think you can.
You
attack
have to spend
with
a
your
turn
range.
to reload your weapon, regardless, because your dex is not high enough to do it.
But my missile weapon times 3 lets me treat using a crossbow as 14.
Oh,
That's why.
including reloading.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, that's handy.
If I read that right, I'm
If
again.
you read crossbow and you can't reload it prone, then I believe you.
I don't know, but either way, since I'm not engaged, I'm going to crawl 2 hexes away.
You are engaged.
You said I'm prone. I'm not engaged. If,
You know, you
is
don't
and you
engage the
are.
bear
oh, okay.
because you're lying on the ground. The bear definitely is engaging
Okay.
you.
Gotcha.
He's like poking
Because
you,
you're
like
lying
lying on the ground, like
Okay.
rolling around, like I rolled a safety.
I'll read up. I think I can reload and
We'll say
shoot.
you can reload.
We're doing
correct
it.
it later, but you can reload prone if you want.
Oh, I don't know if I can even shoot melee range, anyways.
You can.
I don't think you can't. Yeah, it says because there's one last shot. It says if the figure had a missile weapon ready before it was engaged, it gets off one last shot.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh yeah, because you're engaged. So engaged, there's no missile weapon attack on engaged.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cannot use that here.
you gotta get
Yeah,
that.
an engaged
get that
figure
weapon.
cannot ready or reload a missile weapon.
Okay.
Bam. I am going to disengage.
Okay. So when your turn comes up, you'll
Leave.
disengage.
Yep.
Declan
Leave
is
Declan and the wolf.
Declan is going to shift around one, and his wolf
Maybe
is
my
going
new
to shift
folk
around
duo.
one.
Declan and the wolf.
Ah,
Take it.
All right.
thank you.
Initiative order. Fast Eddie,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yeah. Let's cast a magic dagger. We're gonna
Which one?
my regular staff. attack.
You're using staff
Sorry.
on which bear? The one in front of you?
The one in front of me.
Okay. Yeah.
Big bid.
All right.
I got a 12. That hits.
12.
That's under your 14. That hits.
It's one die, right? Lose
Yes.
one die. That's a 6.
6 damage to that
Up
bear.
until-
All right.
You can call me fast.
So does he get any bonuses for hit since he's on the side of him?
Yeah, actually, he was actually at a +2 on that because he's on the side.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right. Next up after Fast Eddie, I believe, is Isabella.
Tis. All right.
Take the shot.
I don't.
Take the shot.
Do you want me to still stick with Ben then, or because I was thinking about going after Jerry?
I think.
It seemed like stuff was kind of hairy over there. No pun intended.
I think the wolf's got it.
Yeah. Like Isabella starts to turn, it's like, Wolf's got it.
Wolf's
All right.
We're all just like, wolf's got
I mean,
it.
you're
it's fine.
facing the wrong
Nature.
way anyway.
Nature's happening over there.
Nature
Oh, you're
will
right.
take care
It
of
doesn't matter anyway
itself.
because that's in my side hex, so I couldn't have anyway. Whoops,
Okay.
pooped it. So yeah, I once again I just keep the arquebus level to this thing. It's like, I'm sorry.
You Zorch it again.
Zorch, yeah.
Yep.
12.
12. That's a hot 12, so that's on my
12
turn. I
12
need
is
15,
a.
so.
So you're in its front hex. 12 is a hit for you, though.
Yes, that is definitely a hit,
All right,
so I do
roll your
another.
damage.
So there's a loud crack, a small fizzle of flesh, and I do 6 damage to this poor bear.
6 damage.
Murder it.
It's a little bolt of arcane energy like slorches into it.
All right.
Sorry, bear.
Die.
All right. You Zorch that bear.
Oh, no, I used to thing on that.
Oh wait, I was gonna cast stone flesh because this thing can kill me in 1 hit. Oops, mistakes were made.
All right, Jalis, it is your turn.
I'm going to go that way.
Disengage.
Disengage.
Super disengaged for that one.
Yep. So disengage. For disengage, you shift 1 hex or stand
Oh,
still.
I'm here
Sorry.
to help you, Declan. Have
So I
fun.
don't know if I could actually have done that since I am prone.
Oh, right. You need to stand up.
But I mean, it says I can crawl.
Okay.
If I the stand up action lets me crawl,
Disengage.
so I don't.
We'll call since you're disengaging your whole thing. You're crawling backwards. But you're still on the ground. You have to stand up.
Yeah, I'm still definitely on the ground.
Okay, we will allow that.
I've definitely seen the Revenant. This is definitely what happened. He's like,
Actually, I'm going to jump in the order here because that wolf should have gone a little bit earlier. So that wolf is going to take a swipe at the bear.
This
He's
is where
behind
nature
him,
takes care
so
of
he
He's
gets
behind him, so he's going to get a
plus
+4.
Get
Which
him.
means he's got an 18 to roll. He got an 11-12, which will be a hit. And he bites the bear for 1d plus 1 damage.
This is a
Nice.
very good boy.
4 damage.
Good.
Good job.
He's just
Truly-
latched on the back.
Let nature handle
Yeah, so we'll
nature.
just darts
go to
and
the
bites
next
the bear.
room.
All right, then we get down to Dex 11, which is the bears. The bears.
Da bears.
We had to do it.
Da
You
bears.
knew we had to do it. Oh yeah, the bear puns are running rampant in chat right now. Okay, so Ben must disengage. So he's going to shift 1 hex.
He has to go that one, right?
He has to move away from you. So
Oh, yeah.
he's going to shift 1 hex this way.
Which his facing is very important.
Yes, very important.
He is going. Yeah, he is. Does he get to choose when he's doing this? Still during movement.
I would assume he would turn directly away from Fast Eddie and
see
then
what
walk.
the
Yeah,
rules say,
well,
but that
I'm
makes
checking to
sense.
see what the
Yeah.
thing says.
It's a question of whether or not it's like turn tail or if it's like.
Move as far away as it can, even if it has to disengage. But they don't have to like jump into pits and things. So I'm going to say it's going to be backing away.
up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you maintain?
I did.
So that costs a strength as well.
I did.
when
I'm at 4 right now.
Uh,
It's 2 to cast, 1 to
Thank you for the
maintain, 1 to do the
Yeah, so you did use that
shot. So I
strength
got
to keep the
1
spell up.
shot left.
Yes, he did.
Hunter, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep the spell after this turn.
After this turn.
We did it. I think I'm.
But next turn it's
Okay.
still gonna go.
The
what?
other bear is
Oh,
going
This
to
happens the turn after.
turn.
I don't think so.
Oh no, he can't turn.
Last
It's
turn
already.
he didn't do
Oh,
it.
did Declan go?
Declan goes after him.
Oh, he does go
happened
after.
The bear can't change facing now because it's already had its movement. So it's going to. Declan's still in its front, so it's going to attack Declan.
You should have disengaged last turn.
That bear rolled a
we just
6,
missed
7,
his
8,
turn.
9,
Okay, stop,
10, which is enough to hit Declan.
Uh-oh.
He does 2d plus 2 damage. For
Jeez, we lost our
6. Declan has
Leather armor.
leather armor on, so he will take 4 of that.
Okay.
It's not bad.
That could be worse.
That's like a third of my hit points.
That's almost all.
Yeah, that's almost half of Declan's hit points.
Uh-huh.
Or Declan's strength.
Yeah.
Use the correct term. Declan's strength. All right. That's the Bears. Then we have Declan. He gets to go. Declan will.
Reconsider his life choices.
Well, he's going to attack with his spear.
Well, can
This
he,
turn.
can he?
No, he's already moved. Movement is done.
Oh yeah, he did.
We're doing attacks now. So he's got a spear. He rolls a 11-12, which is more than he needs a 10 or less to hit, so he misses the bear.
And he's still in the front. So
He's still in the front next, so he doesn't get any bonus. If he was one more over, he'd be all right. All right, that is the end of our. No, sorry, we have a car.
Yeah!
Car's the end of our
Nobody
initiative
else
order.
gets to go.
The
yeah, that
bear
guy.
didn't attack, so I can attempt 2 attacks
Right,
instead of parrying.
right, because you still haven't acted, so you can change your action.
But they
based
are
on-
at -2.
Okay. You
Because
are in
I-
his front. So,
I'm in his front.
So do you want to do the 2 attacks at -2, or one
Why
attack?
not? Yeah.
Okay.
It's no real difference.
Roll 'em.
The second attack is at a -4. I am already at. You pretty much have to crit to
Okay.
get it, so I lose
Okay.
nothing. So 9 - 2 is 7 for the first attack.
Oh, buddy.
Well,
I know.
that is not it. That's 13.
That's a 13. That is not
That's
going
not
to be a
it.
hit.
The second one, I need a 3. So basically a 3, 4, or 5.
3, 4, 5s are automatic hits.
Right.
I feel good about that. That's a 4.
That is a 4. That is actually an automatic hit with double damage.
With double damage.
Oh, ye of little faith.
All right, so
This is a 2d plus 1.
Jeez. Die, bear, die.
So 7.
double.
Doubled
to
is 14.
So you did. So you basically take your first axe, no sword, your first
First
sword.
sword is
like
nothing.
you miss. Would you come around like you swing over with the first one? You come around with the second one, like straight up into the bear for 14, huh? Whew. Let's see.
Yay! Finally something.
That bear looks hurt.
Yo, yeah?
Yeah.
That bear looks hurt.
It's taken enough damage to kill me twice and change.
Yeah, it's a grizzly bear.
It
No,
looks
I get it.
It's notice how much taller they are than you guys,
Especially Fast Eddie.
especially Fast Eddie
There are at least 3 of me.
and the dwarf on the ground.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Dwarf lying on the ground.
Basically a speed bump at this point.
It's like
All
back
right,
into
so
us.
great hit a car. You're getting some cheers from chat.
Yay!
And from us.
Thank God. It's more like
Everybody-
prayers.
Honestly, I love it. It's like spiders. Whoa, can't handle it. We're all falling apart. This is just a whole nightmare. 2 grizzly bears? We can handle this. No problem.
The damage is a
got it.
little different on this.
All right, back up initiative. Initiative is 1 die.
1 die.
Get
One
it.
die, and we re-roll ties.
1.
Died. Okay.
This is a good
So,
trend for your attack, though.
Bears are going to move first.
I'm not keeping up my spell.
Well, you kept it up last round, right?
Yes.
So it is still active.
Okay, it is. That's right.
So the bear is going to, it's engaged, but it can shift. So it will shift here.
It has to move away because it was kept up last turn, right?
It is
that-
moving
what's
away. It's moving away from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's away from me.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know,
Is that,
I know how to keep it where it
That's
is.
not the directly.
I got a good
away one?
idea.
Does it matter?
It has to be away.
Okay.
This is away.
And at least 2 spaces away from him. So it is now 2 spaces away from Fast Eddie.
Okay. We're doing this.
What is that one? What is Jerry doing?
Jerry is going to turn. Let's see, he missed. The wolf,
The wolf
hit.
hit.
So he's going to shift back 1 and turn to the wolf.
I just noticed the music that's playing underneath these growls. It's very Kokomo. Right? Like,
I don't know. I'm not hearing it that way.
I'm gonna kind of like.
Next time on a cruise, you get to fight a bear.
I feel like I should be like sipping something out of a coconut. I don't
Be
know.
a heck of a cruise.
I know some cruises where you find bears.
Alaska?
Yes.
Nice.
All right,
Alaska.
and the bear, because he took such a large hit, is going to be at -2. Ben is going to be at -2 on his next
We're
turn.
going to need that.
Bear kebabs. They got to kill him before they can get bear kebabs, guys. All right,
now it's our
so
turn?
back to the to the top. Oh, movement.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
That
still
was
have-
really funny.
Okay, so you guys move.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all go first.
Well, I want to warn you, just with regards, I'm very seriously thinking if I just put fire here, here, and here, the bear can't get us, and then he's. Well, the bear isn't stuck in there with him, or rather, yeah, he's stuck in there with the bear. But whatever, you know. I mean,
Fine.
okay. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna put fire
And then
here.
we
So
focus
don't
on the
move
other
there?
bear.
So I'm saying maybe don't move here.
Sure.
Does fire block line of sight?
Fox, will you shift me so my back? I am facing straight at the bear in that little cubby hole.
Yeah.
Shift 1.
Cubby
Yep.
hole.
Straight at it. Oh, yeah, nice.
This bear is cubs.
Yes.
I get it.
I like it.
So I'm still in his front
Cubs.
arc, it looks like. But
Yes, you're still in his front 3.
yes.
But
he's at a -2 to hit me.
He's a -2 dex.
-2 dex. I will be parrying and attacking the next one.
Isabella, what do you
yeah,
do?
I'm gonna move one. This I'm actually gonna do it right. I'm gonna move 1 hex and then cast a spell.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you going to stand up, Jakar?
Jealous.
Jalis, sorry. Akar, Jalis.
Jakar.
Jakar.
Jakar is the parent.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
almost
well,
Jafar.
We've got our ship
No,
name now.
we'll go bat 5 with this one.
Can I mean, I can reload and shoot if I just stand still or lay.
Prone still.
Now
Yeah.
you are not engaged.
You're not engaged with
So
it.
you could theoretically manage that, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna,
the rules.
I'm just gonna reload my weapon and
Yeah,
shoot.
take a missile attack,
No,
okay?
take a missile. I mean, I can't move because I am prone.
Right.
I'm gonna look over here at this one.
Fast Eddie, you're just changing facing? Okay. And what action are you planning to take? Are you defending? You're planning to
I'm
cast a
a
spell?
possible cast spell.
Okay.
Either cast a spell or throw a knife. Probably cast a spell.
Okay.
Actually, I should do that because there we
Yeah.
go. Because that makes all that my front
Everything is
hex.
the
Yeah. Make that clear as I can.
He is going to change his facing and defend.
He's not going to shift and get behind it?
He'll shift behind the bear and defend.
Defend.
Well,
He doesn't need to defend if he's behind,
that's
right?
true. Okay. He'll shift and try to stab with a spear.
Maybe let him be his
Hey,
own.
he's a druid. He's doing his druid thing.
Just let him do his thing, man.
What's the
Just,
wolf
like,
doing?
He's-
chill, man.
Wolf's
He got hit
staying,
pretty hard. I'd be like,
Wolf
what's-
is going to stay there.
Okay.
All right, so movement's done.
Yeah.
All right, top of the order, Fast Eddie.
I got one more spell, so we're gonna just try to shoot that bear in front of me
With what?
with a staff.
Your staff has range 2.
I thought it was it's magic is 2 squares.
You have
right?
staff 1 or staff 2?
Staff 2.
Staff 2, yeah. You got it.
Actually, I have staff 3. I
That's
have
it,
staff 3.
Staff 3, I believe, is what gives you
Staff
the
3
range.
is a free action? No, staff 4 is a
Staff
free
4 is a
action.
free action, which is why I can't.
So staff
do
3,
that
you've got the range for it, yeah.
Yeah. Your
That
staff is
hits.
the same.
What did you get?
10
A 10?
Yep.
All right, that is under your 14 dex, so you hit the bear
for 3.
for 3.
Thorpe.
Snurp.
Staff 3, right?
Yes.
Both of you?
I am.
Yes.
Are you staff 3 still?
Oh, yeah.
Staff 3.
Things had to change, so yes.
I was staff 4,
That's
now I'm
right.
staff 3.
Staff 3 ignores armor.
Ignores fur.
Oh, wait. I think that is the bonus for the. Yes, also the staff's a cold attack now bypasses the armor or natural defenses of its target.
All right, so you got 3.
Yeah.
And that means that bear actually took.
6 twice. You roll 6.
Is that-
I rolled
does
a
that
6
bear
on
just
5,
disappear?
I think.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Yeah,
6.
you hit that bear twice,
This,
right?
yeah, I hit Ben twice with a 6 and a 5, I believe.
Yeah.
All right.
Still, just put that out there.
Okay. So you Cassidy zaps that bear with his magical knife.
I like it.
All right.
How far can you throw knives?
So basically, thrown weapons are -1
For every
per
square.
every hex
Got it.
that you throw them. Same thing with thrown spells. All right. Isabella. Actually,
Is-
no. Wolf.
Oh,
Wolf will try to bite at that bear.
it's a good boy.
That is a 7, so he almost crits it.
Good boy.
He will hit it, and the wolf is going to do 1d plus 1. He does 5 damage to that bear.
Such a good
It's not
boy.
bad. Better than me.
All right. Now Isabella.
Is going to turn her arquebus the other way and jam it into the floor because I want to cast 3 hex fire.
3 hex fire. Okay.
Nope, keep going. You're right. That question is dumb.
Thank you. So here's the thought. I was gonna go like here, and here.
Right.
What if I went like
Just-
here, and then on the bear?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dump it on the
Yep.
bear.
So-
Do
so-
it.
Do that.
So, question: how do you want to like mark these
How do
3
you wanna
hexes?
mark
You want to use
Fire.
these red dice?
Yeah. Go ahead and put some red dice. Yeah, you got some red dice there.
Or you're using those to roll.
I
I
rolled these, but.
But those are my dice.
Here, I'll take some blue ones and give you some more red ones.
Yay! And then
And the one's on the bear, right? So the bear is
Sure.
standing.
does that work? Does that work?
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
mini fall? Or here, I guess I could just also just do that.
Yeah, just do that.
Just do that.
We know
All right.
this.
So yeah, so I turn my stuff up and slam it into the floor. All 3 of those hexes are now alight with fire.
Okay.
You don't have to roll for that?
No, I just do
It
it.
just does?
Fills 1 hex with magical flame. No creature of less than IQ 8 will pass through it or stay in it.
What type of spell is that? It's a C?
C.
Okay.
What does
I
that
think
mean?
means it just happened, but I could be wrong.
I believe that means it just happens. I will double check
It's a
that real quick.
creation spell, I believe.
Yeah. Because I know the thrown and missile ones you have to actually roll
Yes.
for. We're looking for. That's melee. I'm looking in the wrong book.
We asked chat.
Chat could tell us maybe quickly how a C spell works, a creation spell works, if we have to roll for
We have
it
the
or
book
not.
over here for you.
You also, yes, like, we can... Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking up what fire does.
But
it is extensive.
we'll check a creation spell. You have to you make it to hit roll. If you succeed, the spell happens.
Okay, so I do have to actually...
You have to actually roll under your 14. Your 14 or less.
You know what?
14?
Your dexterity.
My dex is 12.
12.
Oh, it's a dex? Okay.
All right, he's the 14. You're right.
Yeah.
All right,
I wish I was 14.
So roll your dex.
Alright, let's make sure she doesn't smack herself in the face with this staff. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
That's a
So
crit.
that is.
Well, I don't know.
Does that matter though? 'Cause it's a spell, not like a direct damage spell.
You know, I think it still does.
Crits are crits, right?
6 crits. Well, it's not a double damage crit though. It'd be a 4 or a 3.
Okay.
So it's an automatic success.
Hooray!
But we don't have to worry about any damage. So
Good deal.
that creation spells last for, if you succeed, they last for 12 turns.
Good to know. I'll start a clock.
I won't be going that way.
No.
Car. See ya.
Jump over it.
Peace.
All right, so there is
So-
suddenly fire erupts from that space, filling the room just everywhere. Like a car, you just see fire and bear, and that's
Yeah.
all you can see.
So-
It's very bright all of a sudden.
Just another one last quick point of order. So this thing does do 2 damage to a figure who is in the hex when the wizard creates it takes 2 hits of damage.
Okay. So the bear will take 2 hits of damage.
And there's other stuff if they move into it or stay in it or whatever. But unless its IQ is above 8, it will also never try to move through it or stay in it.
Right. It's
It's too dumb to stay on fire.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, less than IQ.
I know.
Elemental, yeah.
So it takes 2 hits of damage. All right, so it will do that.
I turn the staff upside down. Just, I'm so sorry. And the bear's on fire. Peter's gonna be pissed.
All right, so that was Isabella, and you can will that away whenever you want to, so you're not just stuck with the room
I
on
know.
fire.
I'd like to
How
start.
much? How many?
Jealous.
Temporary.
I'm doing alright. That's another 2. So I'm at 4 of 10.
So I assume that I can't see that bear anymore because there's a big wall of
And
fire.
there's fire in the way now.
So I will shoot at that bear.
Okay.
Fire doesn't say anything about blocking
I
LOS.
rolled a 7, which
That is
is
a
a
hit.
hit. So
Alright.
that does 2 dice of damage.
2 dice of damage. There's another crossbow bolt sails towards the bear.
8
Jerry.
damage. 8 damage.
8 damage to Jerry.
Do crossbow bolts pierce armor or anything?
I don't know.
They do not. They're not armor piercing cross. They're not. You don't have the bear killer bolts loaded.
I left those back at home.
You
He left those when he crawled backwards. It's like, whoopsie daisy.
They're laying slightly closer to the bear.
Oh no, the bear's
All right,
got the
you
bear
done,
kill
Jealous?
bolts.
That's your attack.
Yeah, I can't
All right.
do anything.
Bears.
Oh my.
So the
Fire bear.
Ben.
Ben, stay there?
Ben is changing his action from attack to disengage, so he does not stay in the fire.
His name's Smokey now.
He can't.
Smokey the bear.
He is taking disengage, so he will move. 'Cause he did not move last. He did move last turn.
He already moved.
He moved. So
it's a
he
shift.
actually. Can he disengage?
Well, he just
His action
he
shift one
just
and stand
shifted
still
because
during
he just
movement.
shifted. He just shifted last turn.
Shift 1 hex or stand still during movement, and then move. So yeah, he shifted 1 during movement.
So he
he's
can't
going-
disengage,
He
huh?
can.
Oh, wait.
Disengage. You can shift 1 during your movement, and then you disengage during
Okay.
fight. So he is going to step 1 space back out of that
Alright.
square.
I won't be taking any swings at them.
But he also
Alright.
won't be taking any.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Light-
Jerry.
Lighting the bear on fire seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, no.
Keeping it off of you, I can probably stand toe to toe for a little bit.
Jerry will
Not
take a
tough
swipe
bad.
at that wolf. That's still in front of him, still biting him.
Yeah, kill the phantom wolf. Not us.
He rolls
Phantom.
a 10.
We don't know that it's a phantom. That could have.
That is a hit.
Oh, their dex is at least 10.
So he does 2d plus 2 damage to the wolf. So he does 7 damage to that wolf.
2d plus what?
2.
2.
That was a good thing you rolled bad. Or he still had 7.
I suspect this wolf's about to pop out of existence.
These are pretty serious.
All right.
Hey, this is a thing.
This is
the wolf's
level
still hanging
2.
out?
Is the wolf still good?
The wolf is still there.
It is a bit of a ramp up, huh?
Spiders.
It's down to Declan now. Declan is going to try to spear the bear in the back.
Oh, he gets a +4.
He gets a +4.
Is flanking a thing in this game?
That's why he gets the +4.
Oh, that's
If you're attacking from the rear space,
Okay.
That's 4.
we can get the table cam real quick. So if you're attacking, so the bear is here. The 3 spaces in front of him are his front. These 2 spaces, sort of his
Sides.
sides, are the side of the bear, and they're at -2. They're at +2
When you're rolling.
when you're
it.
attacking.
Yeah.
And then the space directly behind the bear's facing is the rear, and you're at +4 on that.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Declan's got
So
a bear back.
Declan has.
How Declan got
Declan
his
is
bear back?
attacking from the rear with his spear. It's +4 on his dex, so he needs a 14 or less to hit. He rolls a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Made it.
Made it, so he hits with his spear. The spear does. He's got. Does he have a shield? He did not have a shield out, so he's using two-handed spear. So he does 2 dice of damage, or 1d plus 1. Sorry, 1d plus 1. Stay.
We're gonna test your adventuring acumen.
He
There's
does
a pit. Fight these 2 bears.
1 point of damage there.
For our amusement.
We're gonna watch while you fight these. You guys putting bets down or anything?
All right, that is down to a car now.
What can I do?
So you right now, you've got a sword. You're not engaged with anybody.
Because it disengaged on that turn.
Yeah.
So what you've got left to do, you can't attack anything you're not in range. Defending's not gonna do any good. You can change weapons, attempt to hand-to-hand, stand up, pick up, drop weapon, cast spell. There's not a lot of options for you actually. Charge attack. Let's see, you. Did you move there?
Bad idea. Going berserk would be a bad idea.
Do it.
Do it.
I need some
Yeah,
of that defense.
you basically don't have anything you can do to the bear with the actions you've got available. So you could berserk if you wanted to. You could.
Well, that's free though, right? I have some health potions. Could I drink them?
Yes, I will let you say you've got one in your side pouch, so I will give you you can take that out and drink it.
So I could drink one without dropping a weapon or anything.
You will need to. So you've got a sword in each hand.
So I need to put one away, and you know what?
So you're disengaged. You can ready a new weapon. So you can put a weapon away and ready a new weapon. So you can put a weapon away and drink it. I'll let you drink a health potion.
But then I would need to ready that other. Like I gotta pull that weapon back out on the next turn.
Right.
But you can ready the weapon if he attacks you.
Yeah, you can move up to 2 hexes and ready a weapon.
And then get an attack and defense on it.
No.
So
You have to attack with readied weapons.
So I'm doing. I've got nothing I can do because he backed away. So.
I mean, you can put one sword away and drink the potion. Still
No.
attack with the other one.
No.
Okay.
No.
So you are passing on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
It's not vital. Yeah.
It's not
It
vital.
works.
All right. Then we are back to initiative. Who's rolling for the party?
I will roll.
All right.
Give you something to do at least.
Bear's got 5.
6.
All right. So you guys move first.
Do we move first or do we choose whether we move first?
You can choose whether you move first.
Okay, I actually need something clarified
Yes.
here. Am I choosing the whole of my action
No.
now and then doing the movement part of it now?
No.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
Well,
that's
you
what
can
we're
you
doing.
can change it though, right?
So-
You are choosing the whole of your action now.
Yeah,
When it comes, if you do the movement part and any facing now.
yeah.
When you get down to your time to take your action in dexterity order, you may change your action to anything that you haven't
Disqualified
yourself from by movement. So if it says you can only
Oh.
move, if you move your
No,
full
I
move,
follow now.
then
Okay.
you can't attack because it says you can move up to half your move and attack.
Yes.
So you can change your action to something you still qualify for.
Okay. Okay.
when it comes time. So like you could say, Randy could say, I am going to, like his last turn.
No, yeah.
I'm going to shift and then attack and parry. And then when it got down to his turn, he said, I'm going to double attack instead.
Gotcha.
I'm a crit, and he called it.
And
So
he
I
crit.
think we want them to go first,
That's the thing, yeah. Because
so
like
that
these
we
bears,
can position properly.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you let the bears go move first.
Bears moving first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jerry can't shift anywhere because he's flanked on opposite sides there. So he's going to stay there. And then Ben does not want to be in that fire at all. But he will
Same, honestly.
shift over here.
Coming towards it.
Oh, he's just as close, but he's trying
Yeah.
to get at the.
He's willing to be right in near
He's
the
still
fire, but
out-
not
yeah,
in it. He's
I
not in
believe,
it.
strictly speaking, it just
Like,
says they won't try to
If he
enter
takes the
across
elf down,
it.
he just has to move it over to barbecue it.
Yeah.
So-
No creature with less than 8 IQ will pass through or stay in it. He can get near the fire. He's just not going to try to like walk through the fire.
Right.
Okay.
So bears have moved. Your guys' turn.
I'm hanging out where I'm at. I'm good.
Well, my turn is easy. I'm going to reload my weapon and shoot. So
Okay.
I'm doing shift attack at the same time.
Alright. I shoot a lightning bolt at this bear. I have to make sure I don't hit anybody.
Oh wait, do I get a bonus if I drop prone to throw a weapon?
I think so.
I wouldn't think so, but
And yet, games are weird that way.
Crossbows get it. I don't see anything.
Okay.
Thrown spells.
then we're good. I'm not throwing a spell. I'm just throwing a weapon.
Thrown weapons. Yeah, I think
I would
crossbows
assume
do.
not. Okay, that sounds good to me.
I don't see anything on thrown now.
Because
All right. So how are you guys? What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna double parry.
All right, so you're staying there and double parrying. Make
Yep.
sure you're facing the bear.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is in my front. I am straight away from him, so
Are you
the
facing
hex
this hex or this hex?
does
this one.
this one right now.
Okay.
Because all three of those are my front, so
They
it
are.
doesn't matter, right? I am going to double parry and not change facing.
Okay. So, Fast Eddie
I'm staying still.
and attacking.
Yeah, I'll be casting. No, I'll be doing a missile weapon.
Okay. Isabella.
Yeah, Izzy's gonna stay right where she is,
Okay.
because you can only move one hex and cast a spell, and if I understand the way moving, I think if I screw up my lightning bolt that I'm going to be casting, I will be potentially hitting these two, whereas if I shift like here, I'd be potentially hitting these two,
So
so...
the way that works, if you're determining which hexes something's going through,
Yeah,
is you draw a line from the center of your hex to the center of the hex you're attacking.
yeah,
And any hex that passes through is one that may have to dodge. So I'd say Fast Eddie's safe. The wolf is not from that space. From
Alright.
here,
I'm on the
I would
ground
say
now.
Chalice and not the wolf are
Does
going
it
to
matter
be.
if I'm prone?
Oh, I know.
You will get she will
I
get a
know.
penalty to hit you.
Oh, great.
That's the thing, it'll be harder for me to hit you, I figure, so better to take a chance on the dwarf who's real super low to the ground than the halfling who's...
I'll
The
Very,
halfling's
very
the
close to
halfling's safe
passing
either
out.
way, I think. It's the wolf
Yeah.
or the dwarf.
Okay, I don't think I'll hit the dwarf, and I hit the wolf, that's fine. He's a ghost wolf, so that's fine. I'm gonna stay here and cast a spell.
Okay. Chalice.
I'm just standing there and
Laying there.
laying there and shooting a crossbow.
Okay, laying there and shooting crossbow bolt. And then Declan is he's behind the bear. That seems like the safest place to be right
Yeah.
now. So he's going to stay there,
And the
and
wolf.
he's going to attack. The wolf is also going to stay there and attack. All right, so up to initiative. Fast Eddie,
I'm gonna throw a dagger.
throwing a dagger. So bear is 2 away from you.
Yep.
So is it 1 past each first one, or 1 past for everyone away?
It doesn't matter. I hit a 12, so if it's -2, I still hit it.
Okay.
And what's the dagger? Is it D6 just like my magic staff, or is it some?
Dagger.
For
Yeah.
throwing?
You should have dagger on your.
Oh, sorry.
Dagger
You
on.
should have done this part of your work.
Oh, sure.
Just cheat off of me. Do 2D plus 1.
There you go. Wait, no,
I
that's
don't
not
think
right.
it's that.
That's not right. That's not
Sorry,
right at
I
all.
don't have dagger written down.
Funny, but
I've
not
been doing
correct.
magic this whole time. Who needs daggers?
Apparently you.
If so, daggers have numbers based on strength.
That's what I thought.
But
Mine
When
is
you
not
throw
good.
it, does it have it based on strength?
I don't know. I don't have the book.
I know exactly where the strength
Thank
table is for dagger damage.
How you doing,
trying to
chat?
find dagger.
Sorry, guys.
That's this, but that doesn't talk about. That's hand to hand in those.
Yeah, 1d4.
So
Right,
players,
daggers.
write your weapon damage down in the future.
Yes, players.
All players, thank you.
Yes, all players.
Yes.
Daggers.
Well, daggers are. It's 1d4 if it's based on strength.
No, it's not 1d4.
That's what's. It's,
There is no d4s in this system.
1d
oh,
minus
-4. Sorry.
Oh, it looks like it in the book, but no,
my bad. My bad.
1d -4 if you were stabbing with the dagger. It
A
looks like.
stabby boy.
If you were hand to hand and you're stabbing with it, it goes up by 3.
Okay.
That's a different animal.
All right, so
Not a
we're
bear.
gonna, let me find
Not a
this real quick. Sorry for the delay, guys.
We're going to books. Books.
Thrown weapon 114.
We had a thing we do last time. I thought I had it on
I'd like to take this moment to tell people in the chat, don't actually go and fight bears. If you go to a job interview and they tell you, hey, we want to get you into this pit, fight these 2 bears for us.
It's a different
least
kind
make-
of interview.
At least let them pay you for that.
You may be going to work for the Joker.
Yeah. Like, call the cops, call Batman, call somebody. Call your mother, she probably misses you. You know, because you're not going to see her again after those bears get done with you.
I mean,
Don't
that's
fight bears.
always a possibility.
Or just do like I do and just get on the ground.
And what happens if
In
you
the
get your
fetal
temporary
position.
strength
Yeah.
fatigue? You just knock yourself out.
Yeah, you go unconscious. All right, so 1d -1 in theory.
1d minus 1.
1d -1, say in chat.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you,
Thanks,
chat.
chat. A 4?
Nice.
4. All right.
Thank
so that's Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jerry takes 4. Okay.
I thought I'd just have magic forever.
You've got 6 strength.
Wolf's turn.
That's what I can do.
The wolf
No,
takes
no,
another
it's-
bite of that bear.
I get free thrown weapon.
That is an 11, which I believe is going to hit. Yeah, the wolf's going to hit
Yeah, he's
on an
gotta
11. The wolf does 1d +1. 2.
Rolled a 1.
Rolled 1.
Out.
That do happen 1/6 of the time.
All right, Isabella, your turn.
Fantastic. So I spin the arquebus back around and like level at our good friend Ben here. And it's like, fire in the hole. And,
Ben or Jerry?
Oh, sorry, that's Jerry. That's
Jerry,
Jerry. That
okay.
is Jerry. That's Ben. Beat the crap out of Ben
All
so
right, so
much.
you're casting lightning?
Jerry. Yes, I am going to cast lightning.
You have
Okay.
to roll to miss me.
So first I need to spend some fatigue. 1, 2, 3.
Aggressive.
Because I'm tired of this bear.
Okay, so 3.
It's like that comes nearby.
This is a missile spell.
Yeah, it is.
He is prone. Dex adjustments. Target is.
Target is a big old bar.
No, the first target.
Yeah.
Me.
On the floor. I'm standing next to you.
Not enough.
I'm way taller than you are. I'm a big old orc girl.
Zorg.
So does it matter
I'm like
if the
6 and
line is
change.
directly through the because it doesn't actually cross the actual direct line doesn't cross Philip's or Jalis's hex because the direct line goes directly down the line.
and that's the thing. When it does that, it hits both hexes on
Okay,
either
that's
side.
what I was asking.
Well, no, it's going through the.
No, it doesn't go through the center. It goes.
Oh no, you're right. It does go through the
It
center.
goes. It goes
Right.
directly through down the line.
Actually, no. If it's going on the edge,
It hits both hexes.
no, it doesn't.
No?
It doesn't hit either.
Oh.
So actually, he's going to be fine. So you're going through this one
Yeah.
and the bear.
Yeah.
And
The wall behind the
so
bear.
so you
but-
just have to roll to hit the bear then.
Oh.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do this one. Do this.
Do,
hit.
oh, do I have your permission? Is that what?
No, you have my instruction.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow!
In case you were confused.
He's yelling from across the
Nice,
fire.
you know?
You should hit this.
I'm so angry.
I always appreciate when a man tells me what to do. Hot thing I can't
Got
say.
it.
It's a
Macha,
6. That is a 6.
All right.
So now I'm going to pick these up and roll all 3 of them. because I put 3 strength into this lightning bolt.
Okay.
So there's a friggin' bright flash of light, and I kind of take a kick back as this thing goes into my shoulder. And the smell of
3 sixes.
ozone does, oh man,
God.
7 damage.
7 damage to the bear.
You guys were
to
still on
Jerry.
hit mode.
Yeah! Come on!
That was so enthusiastic. You can tell.
He knows that he can do anything.
All right,
on
so the lightning
stream.
bolt streaks right over your head, right
Burns-
past the
burns
wolf.
some
His
hair.
fur kind of like bristles on that side, slams into the bear with crackling energy, and that bear is down.
Oh, we got one. Wait, we got one. Okay, get yours.
It's probably got like a hit point, health left.
That was a 3-die. You want to show him what a 3-die lightning bolt does? He said that probably just had 1 health left.
Oh, let me.
I thought it was impressive.
Oh no, it's a good hit. I mean, 7.
All right, Jalis, your
Not
turn.
14 or
So I
12.
can't see that dude because of the fire, correct?
You can kind of see. I'm going to give you an extra. So your missile weapon, it's in the 2nd megahex. I'm going to
But he's
pretend it was
not
like
aiming that direction right now. I don't think.
It's still in his front.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's still in his front.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to pretend like it was 1 more megahex away. So you're going to get a penalty as if it was in the 3rd megahex instead of the 2nd megahex.
Mega Hex.
So that is, I believe, just a 1.
Should we explain what mega hexes are?
So megahexes, if we go to the map board, so this is a hex. These are each individual hexes. A megahex is that hex and every hex around it. And you can see on this map they are outlined more darkly, so you can measure in megahexes. So when they're doing missile weapons, this is 1 megahex, 2, 3. So if someone's in here, you can shoot 2 megahexes away, and still without a penalty. It's the 3rd one and 4th one that start accruing range penalties.
So
pretty good.
So he is 1. Oh, I would only put him in the 2nd one, so you're still okay actually on range. Even if I penalize you by the 1 megahex for trying to see through the fire.
I rolled a 10, so that's a hit.
That is a hit. Okay.
Hot diggity.
Woo! 8 damage.
8 damage from a crossbow bolt, so like
Yeah.
to the eye or
Gotta
something.
be dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not doing full damage to this thing.
And the crossbow bolt does sail right into the bear's eye, and it drops to the
On
ground.
top of a car.
Drops on top of an
And the car's like, "Woo! I got him!"
Bear was not going to hit me.
Double parry.
All right, you have defeated the 2 bears.
Woo!
That is.
I
I am hurting. I am hurting.
And
Declan.
Declan says something, and says a thanks, and then the wolf vanishes.
Thanks.
Can we get this firewall
Yes.
down, away?
I don't know. I feel like some people have been really aggressive and kind of mean to me and a little bit rude. And honestly,
Well, a car's got a sword. He could hack the firewall.
Could hack the future.
I'm just saying I would really appreciate if I got a little respect around here. That's all, before I undo my firewall. I gotta stand up for myself. I'm trying to be very assertive. That's what my therapist has been telling me to do.
If you make me run around this, I am going to cut you open.
Okay,
I'm doing this
Put the
now.
weapons away.
I don't respond well to threats, but at least you're communicating with me now. And I snap my fingers and the wall of fire
I
dissipates.
stand up and kind of
Well,
yell
fire
at.
dissipates.
I yell at Declan in a car like, "Hey, make sure they're dead."
Sure, they're dead.
It's just sizzling.
Yeah. One's got a knife stuck out of its eye.
Looks
Just
good.
gore and
Hey,
viscera.
You do it.
I'm way over here still on the ground. I'm just like,
Crawl around like, hey, can somebody check on that for me?
Do you need a hand getting up?
no, I'm okay.
good.
I'm
can-
okay.
Oh,
I'm okay.
okay.
Are you still lying on the ground?
Yeah,
though?
I'm still
Okay,
lying on the
He's not getting up.
He's shell shocked.
Yeah.
I'll just go over here and check and make sure the.
Uh,
Can I check one of the bears for gold?
Oh my god.
Where are you when you check? No, I shouldn't ask that question.
No.
The bears don't have any pockets.
Can I look around for any chests or anything?
Yeah, start looking around the room. Declan is gonna herd a cars. He's gonna go over here.
He
And,
himself is injured as well.
Declan?
Yeah.
He took
Oh,
some
Declan
damage.
is hurt as well. You're right. I was looking at a card that was not Declan's. It's the bear.
Very fatigued, so I'm just gonna have a cookie and a juice box.
I am
So
super
Declan will take
Orange
5
slices.
minutes
Yeah.
to
Lay down on my carpet
heal
square.
you for 2 with his physical kit, and he'll take another 5 minutes to heal himself for 2 with his
And I'm
physical
gonna
kit.
eat
got
some
about-
orange wedges.
Okay, well, are you looking around the room first, or are you taking...
There's nothing here. I'm just healing up, man.
Okay, well, so we are 10 minutes in. It takes 15 minutes for each point.
Of this,
Yeah.
got it.
So you are not yet
Yeah,
recovered any.
Okay, cool. I'm not looking around then. I'm just waiting to rest.
I'm
How
gonna
long-
drink a couple of potions.
Just to give people a time scale, Izzy's gonna need about an hour and 45 minutes to really just kind of convalesce. a
So
bit.
you do see behind a car on the wall, there's a glow.
I don't want to touch that yet. That's way too soon
I'm
to touch a
drinking 2
glowing
health
thing.
potions before we glow anything.
Okay.
I'll push myself
I'm
back
not-
up on my arquebus and
No, I'm waiting. I'm hanging. Y'all can touch glowy shit all day. I'm not doing that.
It looks
Sorry.
like
Your language.
it looks like it's script.
Script? I can't even.
Words.
Can I read?
oh,
I'm sorry. I gotta.
If you do
Yes.
not have literacy, you can't read.
I think I took literacy. I think y'all reminded me to
I
take
definitely have literacy. I would love to
No,
read
I think
the
you
script.
said did
All right.
not take it because we were
She
making fun of you.
changed it
The
because
script
it was gonna
says-
be dumb.
You are being evaluated. Don't make this take all day.
that. I mean,
Mike, if they want it done,
Can I-
does it
can
matter
I
how long it takes?
Rub the script away.
No, it's just on there. It appeared afterwards, and it says you are being evaluated.
Well,
Don't make this take
I'm
all
gonna
day.
go search the rest of the room.
All right, you take 5 minutes to search the room. You guys get 1 fatigue point
oh
back
my
each.
god.
oh my god.
You notice when you get over here that there is on the floor. There's looks like a trapdoor, and there's a large metal ring.
Is there like an exit anywhere other than that?
Yeah, there's an exit on the other side of the room as well. Yeah, down there is an exit, and there is a what appears to be some sort of stone trapdoor in the floor with a large metal ring and a metal fastener to it.
Is Declan anywhere near me? Is
Declan's over here.
and the
right
halflings so no.
now.
I can be over there.
Well, you don't know yet, do you?
You are. We
You're
are all.
doing what
Like, you
you're-
guys are talking. Do what you will right now. This is about 15 minutes in. You guys have rested a bit. Declan
Yes,
picks
and
everybody
I
up.
pass along the information that the only place I should apparently be lighting a fire is under our butts.
Hey, spider killer,
Yeah. What's
come
up?
over here and look at this door.
Okay.
The exit's over there, but there's a second door here.
It's not a door. It's in the floor.
There's a second something.
a trap door in the floor with like a ring on it.
Okay.
Can I
What do you want me to do with it?
see if I can hear anything underneath it?
Sure.
Investigate it.
Make a roll
Why
against
me?
your IQ.
What do you do?
Actually,
Heal.
tell me your IQ. I will make a roll.
My IQ is 11, and I have acute
11.
hearing, but I don't know what that does.
Acute hearing.
I
Okay.
have to actually look that up.
Oh,
And I also have alertness.
It's an
know what
adorable
that
little
is.
hearing.
You do not hear anything. You put your ear to the ground. Have you gotten off the ground yet?
Yes, I've gotten off the ground.
I don't know if you're just crawling over there everywhere you were going now, or
Maybe.
or-
They got tired of it, and I was like, fine, I'll get up
I
off
hear
the floor.
something.
Okay. All right. So you listen to that. You don't hear anything on the other side of it.
Okay. I don't hear anything underneath.
Open the door.
I shout from over here next to the bear, hey, is that guy in charge?
I'll open the door.
I don't remember
I'm
voting.
gonna get my weapons ready and
All right. The dwarf pulls on the ring.
Spiders.
You can't budge it.
Oh, but I can't budget.
It's a large ring. You multiple people could grab a hold of this.
multiple people could.
Yes.
I will also grab a
Send-
hold of this.
Give me some help.
All right. So you are here. You're here. Two of you are pulling on that. You hear a slight grind, but still you can't get it open.
I'll grab a hold of it and try to help. I am not helping. I am very small, and my strength is 6. But I
You got a low center of gravity, right?
Low center of everything.
Again, it's you can feel it rock a little bit, but you're not budging it.
It's everybody or nobody.
Let's go. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to do anything once we get through this door.
I'm really, really, really sleepy, you guys. But okay, come on.
Right.
On 4, lift with the knees.
All right,
Yeah.
is it on 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, go?
Well,
Oh
this
my
one
God.
is 1, 2, 3, go. So I just figured I'd go straight to 4. So we'll just do it on 4, because then that's clearer, right?
Yes. I don't know.
She said on 4, not on all 4s. So if you could.
I'm standing up. I've been standing up.
You can join us, please.
I really think.
Oh.
I know I'm short, but that's mean.
I'm going to commence opening this door, this thing,
Sure, let's do it.
lifting with my
Lifty hands.
All right.
prodigious strength.
I
So
shall
the
pull.
the 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, pull, and it grinds up and pops open finally. And there's basically a
spiders.
cavity under the floor. And in that space that's under the floor there, you find 8 gold bars and 1 jewel.
Dibs on the jewel.
Is it like a big space?
I
or is it
want
just
gold bars.
It's maybe like a
It's not a cavern.
3 by
it's
3.
I'm at my
Okay,
carry
yeah.
limit. I can't take any of this stuff.
I can carry like double my
Yeah,
strength
we'll give it
allowance.
to the dwarf. We'll figure it out. He can't get far. He likes to crawl.
It's gonna be easy to catch.
I mean, I guess I could dump this lantern.
So I have.
Leave the lantern.
I'll
here
be
for
carrying
those guys.
12 gold bars because I have 4 from the last one and a jewel.
Yeah, you got it.
Cold bars are heavy.
It's fine. He doesn't move anywhere. He gets on all fours, he shoots stuff, and then he
I
crawls
did.
around.
I hit every shot I made.
That's good. That's
So
a really good
we
thing.
looted that.
You looted that. You guys would like to rest any longer?
I'd like
you
to
can?
rest longer, please.
Please.
I'm
God.
ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Do
of
it.
course
Come
you
on.
are. I need an hour, man. I need an hour.
Just a little.
I'm sorry. I have 6 strength. If I'm not fully rested, I get nothing.
All right. So far since you've come in, you came into the first room. You fought it. You spent an hour and a half after that resting.
Yeah.
You had another fight.
Okay, I sense your incredulity. I need to stop you right there and say, however, okay, look, we're working within the system here. He literally almost died, and he was doing everything he was supposed to.
Sure.
By succeeding, he nearly killed himself. I'm not really sure what else we're supposed to do at that point. And I'm sensing some frustration, and believe me, I feel it.
Do the stabs, like they cost health, like the temporary health when you
Literally
use them.
anything you do involving
time-
magic costs fatigue.
Yeah.
All of it. Some of it a lot. He made the mistake of telling the bear, "Hey bear, stay away from me."
Yeah.
And then he couldn't do anything
Right.
after that. Like,
I mean, it saved us, but
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about all this fatigue, except not cast spells in the future, which I'm gonna need to remake my character again at that point.
You know, you can rest some more. They are urging you to keep up a pace. In general, with the system, the challenge of the spellcaster is resource management. How much do you use? You know, do we let you fill up to full after every fight so you're an infinite battery of badass lightning and dragons, or do you have to go? Well, maybe a 1 strike lightning bolt or a 5 strike lightning bolt. So if it's like, oh, every time 12, that
Right.
one's dead. Next fight 12, that one's dead. It's a little bit of a resource management game. You guys can rest, but they are urging you probably not to do
go.
this every time.
Another 30 minutes.
All right.
Okay, 30 minutes. I can take 2 off. So
Well,
Two-
you've
two
already
more
taken
off?
2
1
more
off. I've taken 1 off.
You take
but I
2
have,
more. If you rest another half hour,
Sure.
you want to do a full hour, you can take 3
Nah, it's
more
fine.
off.
Just.
And let's do that this time. Know that they
Alright.
are urging you to speed up.
All right, so we're resting.
And just
An
the-
hour.
And you're resting an hour total.
Yeah.
So the 50 minutes you've already done plus
Alright.
3 more.
Well, then
Fantastic.
you might not have to drink your potions because can we recover?
you don't
that?
get real health back.
Oh, you don't
No.
get real.
No,
health?
no,
Okay.
no.
Real health takes days
Oh,
of
yeah.
rest.
My
No, the race around the
Yeah,
side.
that 12 that the bear did would have been astoundingly crippling.
Oh, I would have been
Yeah.
just a smear against the wall.
The halfling would have been dead twice.
Yes. Don't let me.
Halfling would have been a three-part halfling.
All right, so you
Like
guys
how
rest.
fast
Quarterling.
You can leave the way you came in, or you can leave the other end.
And
of
we
the
didn't
room.
find anything else around this
You didn't find
room
anything
You
else
just
or
found
on the
8 gold
walls.
bars. What more do you want?
I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna go back out the way we came in.
Let's
No.
keep
Seems
on.
wrong.
Let's
Go
keep
straight.
on trucking. Let's go.
Keep on tracking. Hey, this
What's
time
a track?
I'm not gonna
Ju-
take the lead.
Just as a reminder, there was so you guys remember, I don't know who was mapping, But you do you remember there were intersections before
Yeah.
you got to this room. So don't think it was a straight shot.
Yeah.
You remember that much.
We
All right.
chose bears. We
This-
chose.
you
Then we
asked
say
for
it's
bears.
You
like
chose
really
the
it's your
bears.
fault
This
that
is
you
where
fought
we're at.
bears.
Correct.
Okay.
And we
The other
did
ones
west.
had
So
kittens.
would you guys like to go west or east out of the room?
West.
West. All right. So you head west out of the room.
I agree.
I'll take out my swords and ready them and go first.
I
Okay.
will.
Do you have any spares?
yawn
'Cause I
and
may
go
need to borrow one.
last.
I have knives. I've got a couple of daggers.
I ready to cross.
How much do those daggers weigh? And would you be willing to part with one?
The daggers weigh.
So what do we see once we go through that door? Or
I'm
curtain?
going to let them go ahead and finish their discussion.
They weigh
there.
almost nothing. They're
They're like half a pound, I think.
yeah. They,
You know what?
Oh no, I have it on mine.
Turns
It's,
out I asked a silly question. Let us continue.
They're 0.2 pounds.
yeah, 2/10 of a pound.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt you to carry a dagger if you want to borrow somebody's dagger.
You'd be surprised. Listen,
I'll need this back when we're done.
We're using the basic encumbrance
I get you.
stuff, so
So I'm down to.
I will write down borrowed
not like-
dagger.
it's not like your strength is a 6.
No, but I decided to be really funny if my staff weighed 12 pounds.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made, turns out.
Fast Eddie has clothes on and
did
he's
you really?
encumbered.
Yes! It's an arquebus!
Oh, you
A regular staff weighs 5 pounds. Turns out this thing weighs more than twice that.
Well, it's made of metal.
why?
There's
You
a large
chose
metal
that.
pipe.
I didn't realize.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
Let's just say I didn't have a lot of time to create my character, okay? Decisions were made.
All right, so you guys head out the west door.
Yeah.
Okay. So going out the west door, you're facing west. There's a tunnel that goes further down, and then you've got the door behind you. So if you keep going further down, you approach a 4-way intersection.
Another one. Jesus.
You got another 4-way intersection. So you're facing west. You could keep going that way. You go back east. You can go north. You can go south.
Do we want to just keep going west? It's been good so far.
It's been real good. Yeah, it's a super
Yes.
successful western
I like
western
west.
trip.
I
will
mean, I didn't take any damage that last time.
continue to go west.
All right.
Let's
Sure.
go west.
I mean, so we already had something bad at west. It couldn't get worse in west.
Yeah.
So let's go west.
That's what
We
they
hit-
always say.
We
All
handled
right.
those 2 bears admirably, I think.
Who would they wouldn't set it up bad west, worse west. It would be bad west and then reward you for going west.
Yeah.
It's bears and spiders next.
Oh god,
It's,
they're bear
it's
spiders.
spiders riding bears.
Or bears riding spiders.
Or spider bears.
Spider bears.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Like bears with 8 legs.
Nope, not a fan of that.
Can we just call those octo bears?
Octobears, probably. Actually, yes, because there's probably later in the system there are
I mean,
There's
look
a
at that.
infatuation with
Octopi?
octopi.
that can multi-wield weapons and things.
The 80s were weird.
Yeah, right
I'm
there.
gonna put that out there.
All right, so you continue to go west down the corridor, and as you go further down, you get to another of the magical curtains of darkness. So you can go through that, or you can turn back around and explore further.
I'm
Let's
going
go.
through it.
Let's go through it.
Go
Going through the
that
door.
How long did it
corridor.
take us to travel this distance?
So when you're normally moving, if you're walking speed, you're going essentially 3 hexes a turn.
So a negligible amount of time.
Yeah.
Is it less than 15 minutes is all I care
It
about.
was less than
Okay.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's all I needed to know.
basically, yes.
Yeah.
Because I will say that if we have to be this pedantic about it, I'm going to be tracking when we go more than 15 minutes of doing something.
Got it. Noted.
I gotta get this fatigue back somehow.
All right, so you go through the door. Curtain.
Curtain door.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Let me
core, if you
find
will.
that particular
I love me some
map for
portmanteau.
this room.
And the map it's just gonna be nice. It's gonna have kittens. This is the kitten room. We've been waiting to get to the kitten room.
I-
All right, kittens.
I could
All
probably kill a
kittens,
bunch
right?
of kittens.
No,
All
no,
right.
no,
Okay,
God.
well, I'll go ahead and set this room up here.
Truly a test of our metal. Can we kill the cutest of animals? A car is just
Go
in
ahead
there.
and pull those off. Yeah, if you start kitten murdering, the druid might have a problem with you. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Just saying it might be a thing.
I'll say you'll definitely get your knife back.
Summon kittens.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It'll be somewhere.
It'll be returned to you.
It'll be returned to you.
Everybody's opposed until the kittens
what-
turn on us.
What tables did we find out knives do?
What tables did we turn?
One. Depends on your strength.
Okay. Where's that strength table?
Your strength is 10.
I know it by sight.
You
Thank
would
you.
be 1d minus 3.
Oh,
There's a
awesome.
little quick table on his GM screen.
Rad.
Yeah.
Meaning that he's been peeking behind the GM.
Oh.
No, it's on the outside.
It's on the outside,
Oh,
y'all.
jealous.
Why y'all
No.
gonna be haters?
He was
He's also
he was looking inside the GM screen.
Sorry, because of all the chicanery, I've already forgotten. It was 1d what?
1d minus 3.
Minus 3.
1d minus 3.
Good gravy, Miss Maybe.
Hey, just roll 6s every time.
Oh, good point. Why didn't I think of that?
See,
Honestly,
that's the thing.
I mean, you've been rolling.
when you
6s
really
and
when you
5s.
really
It's a
think
fair
about
point.
it, it's really our fault for not rolling high enough
it's true. It's true.
Or low enough.
or low enough. It's really just our fault. Generally.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna attack with twice and minus 6. I just have to have a crit.
It worked.
I did.
Almost killed it.
Did.
Yeah, but then he killed it, so now he's the Bear Slayer.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm Spider Slayer.
we killed both of them. You killed the other one.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right. I am the Bear Slayer.
Spider Bear Killer over there.
That would be Fast Eddie, Spider Slayer, Bear Slayer, Goldman.
Point of order. I lightning bolted the
That's
bear.
true. That's true.
Actually,
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah, you killed it.
yeah,
I thought you
hi.
hit it with your dagger.
That's the
No,
invisible work
you-
of women. This just happens to us.
I was on the other side of a fiery wall with a
I'll
bear
say
by
Spider.
myself.
I'll
Devil
say
there.
Bear Herder.
Fair.
I hurt bears.
You did hurt it.
I hurt lots of bears.
I'm not-
Sorry. When you lightning bolted, it went dark for a second. You didn't see what happened.
Yeah, you
Bear
couldn't
of-
hear, you couldn't see, but
Bear
the bear was dead.
Averter.
Yeah.
Spider Slayer, Bear Averter.
All right. So as you step into the room, it is a torchlit room. Torches are flickering around, and you see 4 figures
Oh boy.
in
Four
the middle
figures.
of the room.
I hope they're friendly.
Now, just shoot them immediately. We're just.
Thunk.
How's
how's
it
it
Hang on,
How's
I
it
missed a
going?
couple of
Boom.
things.
This is a break.
There
It's like, hi guys. Thunk.
and then
One down.
My bad. Sorry, what were you saying?
We're the elders. We have
You
no
passed our
powers.
test. Thunk.
We'll now show you the portal. Ooh.
Welcome to the death
It
test.
slipped. It's sorry.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
It's party
They're not
number.
bears, I'll
It's
be
a different
fine.
party.
Are y'all lost? Could you just... I wonder where the bathroom is,
all right, so
honestly.
place yourselves as you would like to
I'm
be
gonna go
on
with the same
entry.
thing we did last
I'm
time.
good.
Is
I'm in
that
the back.
cool?
The
Yeah,
the
I'm in the
druid
back.
did not want to be up front,
Oh,
if
that's
I
right.
remember.
That's right.
Yes.
It looks kind of like it might be another group of mercenaries, another party
Actually,
in here.
here, if the druid doesn't want to be
Yeah,
up front,
number 'em.
I can do that. That's
We
fine.
out-
I'm sorry, isn't this a contest to see who's the best, or do we
It-
just have to pass?
We can just
Yes.
talk-
You were told it was a test.
Yeah.
we outnumber him. Declan to 4.
I know your instinct. I know your instinct is to go screaming at them, but like we could use our mouthy talky parts and like discuss something with these people. I'm sure it'll go fine.
I'm usually fairly quick-witted. People like me.
I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna wearily.
And it's like a well-lit room, so there's no.
All right. So are you piecing out? Are you?
Oh, the moment I see
know
other
what
people-
I'm talking-
Decent out.
The moment I see other people, hi.
Hail, travelers.
crossbow.
Wait, say
Crossbow
hi.
is still.
So you're waving, you're hailing them, you're leveling your crossbow at
I'm
them.
just like, hey, nothing fishy.
I maintain my swords at the ready.
All right. They go. Quick! There's some more! And they charge at you.
That's
Oh,
good. It's a good
So,
start.
because you decided to talk, they have the initiative.
Oh, they are best friends with
Are
us
they
now.
going first or second?
They are going to go first.
And they are approaching.
Is that how that works? Thank you, Randy.
Well, if they were just sitting still, it would be a completely different.
Hail, well-met travelers should indicate that we're pretty tight and cool with these
If we
people.
would have gone in with my kitten strategy,
I mean,
we could have gotten.
so travelers. This is a portal
Hey,
to a
Jealous?
thing.
Just go prone. You know what you're gonna do. Just shut up and go prone. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your little strategic number over here. Like, oh, you should have done X, X, and X. Like,
All right,
It's just the reverse shot of the
so-
four of us, and he just drops out of frame.
I'm not even in the frame.
Yeah.
We're not in the frame.
We see like the top of your head is.
There's a fifth as well.
What do I have left?
Non-PC.
Well, that's what the camera has to pan over, so like he's not in the shot.
It's just Declan always staring at the camera. Office style.
It actually,
He's your, there's another camera like that's just doing the
every time we do
office
something.
side shots and stuff. Okay, so they're gonna move. So we'll start with this guy.
Best boss.
He's gonna go. He's going to.
Are they roughly equipped with what we're seeing?
So the guys in front, as they move closer in the tour touch, you can see. You go 1, 2.
Scared.
Maybe you should go first.
So divide and conquer.
So this guy is definitely wearing chainmail.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy appears to be wearing leather.
Okay, guys. I think I can attack the guy with the armor because my staff ignores armor.
1.
But they have 2 guys that also look
Consider-
wizardy.
I would say there's 4 of them, and you can use that staff exactly 3 times. 4 if you want to use it and then pass out. You may want to just try stabbing these dudes.
I'm gonna pass out. Let's do it.
Lesson not
We go
learned.
hard. We go hard.
We-
Right?
I gotta carry you the rest of this.
I was about to say, it's like we're going to have to pick you up and carry you into the next room.
All right,
we don't
they move
have
there.
to.
It is now your turn to move.
Fair point.
When you do defense, is it versus every attack or just one?
No, you are you're choosing to defend against.
Sorry.
So if you defend, they are +1 die to hit you for thrown weapons or melee attacks.
If I
You can
parry,
choose to dodge if you are anticipating missile attacks, but it is half move and dodge, so you are +1 if you're attacked by range.
if I parry,
You parry.
do I just parry one attack, or is it all attacks at me are
Do you remember what page that was on?
parry?
Yeah, because that was specific to your
Got you.
your.
What do you
your
want to do,
feats.
Fast Eddie? You want to go first?
You guys-
Or you want to move first?
Yeah, go ahead and do your movement.
No.
The rest of you figure out your movement.
All right.
I prefer not.
Because I know what I'm going to do.
I'm going to just.
Just lay down. You know you're gonna lay down. Just do it.
It's
No.
plural. It's plural. So,
I'm just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna go
Why
prone.
not? Just
I'm
drop.
not gonna go prone.
Drop to your tummy.
Jimmy. It's page 41 and it's plural, so it's attempts.
attacks.
It's
Yeah, melee. You can't parry. You can't parry crossbows.
That'd be sick. Oh, ching, ching.
We're gonna count it as the same as defend. So it's thrown.
acts as a shield to stop 2 points of damage from each non-missile attack.
Non-missile
on a
attack.
Aw,
X.
man.
Yeah.
I'm just
Be
gonna.
Ip-Man, but with swords.
You pick.
I super need this because I need to know what a T
I'm just gonna
spell is.
stand
That's
there.
Throne?
Throw it
and
so
and
it's
my
dexterity.
crossbow is ready. Just gonna sit there. So whoever wants to go after me, go
You're gonna
for it.
stand there. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna wait till y'all go.
I'm gonna go engage them.
I thought there was a kind of spell
Where do
that
you
you
wanna
just
go?
cast.
I'm gonna go stand right in front of.
There might be.
The
I think it's
Scotland.
Whatever.
some special ones. I think do that.
Yeah,
Right there?
some specials do it. Creation, you roll. You, just
can get
roll your
right
dex
there.
to succeed.
That's where I
Right.
want to go.
Missiles, they happen.
Right there.
You just roll to
Sorry.
see if you hit or not.
Yeah.
And thrown are the same thing. You roll to see if you hit or not.
Why is it? We gotta talk after stream about
Got it.
spells. Because they're beginning to flummox me a bit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move 1 hex and cast a spell. Where'd my friend go? He's over there. Fantastic. I can still see him. You're gonna get buffed.
Am I?
Oh yeah, big old buff.
Fast Eddie, Declan.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you want strength or
Deck,
dex?
how about Declan go before Fast Eddie?
Ooh.
Probably Dex.
I figured.
Declan has a move of 10, I believe. Move of 8. Because he's armor, yeah. Declan will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep forgetting to set my face.
Yeah, and he'll face this way.
I'm gonna just shift there. Shift a little. Do a little
Yeah, I was gonna
shifty shift.
move and attack if it isn't clear.
So move attack, shift and
Shift and maybe attack.
I'm
declare
range,
one.
Shift and range. Or...
I missed the weapon attack is what I'm doing.
Okay. Your missile weapon attack.
Missile
your
weapon
your cast.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
Okay. Declan is moving and
moving.
he's gonna move a dodge, I think. That's what he's gonna declare. Just in case.
Declan knows something that we
Well,
don't know.
He can't see. He's not hand to hand with anybody. So he's gonna dodge in case they've got a bow or something.
Oh, sure, yeah. He's just like, whatever. I don't know anything. I'm just gonna dodge.
Just in case.
Do that action that we never do.
And you are missile attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Declan's just walking around. He's got a little book. He looks at these guys. He flips a couple pages. Declan, you want to share with the class? Declan says
he's
nothing.
He's good. He's good. So Fast Eddie, you are up.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Can I dodge now? Can I dodge now?
Did you?
Can I dodge?
Did you
now?
move?
I shifted one.
Yes, you can choose.
I'll
to
dodge. I'll
Okay,
dodge.
so you're dodging. So you'll be +1 die to anyone hit you with a missile weapon.
Got it.
And that's
We're
your
in-
action. You don't get to do anything
Yep. Nope.
else.
That's good.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on it.
Then we go down to Isabella.
Hi, it's me. Well, now I'm wondering if I should cast Dispel Missiles instead.
Dispel
but
missiles. I like that spell.
We're gonna get entirely panicked about something that may or may not happen.
no, I'm not. No, I'm sticking to
know.
my guns. So here's the question. How many points of dex you want? Keep in mind, it will kill me if you ask for too many, because it lasts for 2 turns. So I can pump you with points of dex, strength, or IQ. Weirdly enough, I can brain you up temporarily, but it lasts for 2 turns. And it costs me a point of strength every time, or point of fatigue rather,
For every point.
for every point that I give to you. So you're currently sitting at a 9 dex. Like, do you want me to knock you up 2 points of dex? Get you to 11 at least.
2 points. 2 points is pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I point my gun at my friend, and I say, "Don't worry, this will help."
This is the friend gun.
So the orc is pointing her magic gun thing at you
I've got the
and
friend.
saying, "This is okay."
I'm kind
The orc.
Focus this way, not over there.
The only thing you've seen this staff do is shoot eldritch bolts of terrifying energy, lightning, and fire.
It's off to the side. It's in
But
my
I-
peripheral. I don't know.
But I pull the trigger,
Oh!
and 5,
Oh, that's
8, 9,
gotta
10,
be-
11. That's 11. So so it hits. So like a delightful blue beam of energy goes whoa, 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 at the barrel of this thing and
Whiz bang.
connects with you. And boy, you just feel so limber right now.
All right, so you're at +2 dex
Laughing at.
for the next
Truly
2 turns.
loosened.
Okay. This one and the next one?
This one and the next one.
Yep.
You
Okay.
you feel like you've done yoga.
Orc motivation, yes.
Go get him!
I mean, it might have worked without the spell. Go get him.
Okay.
Go on. You.
You go. Do that voodoo that you do so well.
All right. After that, you two recognize the sound of mystical chanting coming from
Yeah.
behind them. That guy in the back there,
Man.
and he
I also have spell shield.
casts something.
Really wish I was casting it right now.
He rolls a 5, 6, 7, 8 to miss his friend here. And that's the only one, so he needs to roll to hit the other spellcaster there.
Oh yeah, time to die, baby. I only got 5 hit or strength to work with right now.
That's an 11. That's a 15, which is a miss.
So then it goes.
So what just missed me?
So then it goes, yeah. So it crashes into the wall behind you.
What
it
is-
was
what?
it was a bolt of vaguely shimmering energy that looked kind of like a fist.
Oh, cool. Just like blows past me.
Yeah.
Boom, it was gonna be good. It was gonna be fine.
Friend fist. Friend gun in the friend fist.
Ranged fist bump.
Yeah, it was a magic fist bump.
Is the wall damaged?
There's
There's a big fist in the wall.
minus.
Big fish-shaped crack in the wall. It's kind of like slowly turn back and look at it.
There's like some of the dust is like knocked off the wall, and you hear a little bit of thunk, but it doesn't look like there's any serious
Nah,
damage
see,
to
it's
it.
a fist bump. It's a strong fist bump.
That character has a lot of decks.
All right, Isabella, it's your turn.
What?
She went.
I went.
Oh, you went. That's
Yeah.
right, he went after you.
Yep.
guess I
Then
don't.
that
I
means.
mean, I'll go again, but like
Nope.
I don't feel like I should.
Chalice, it's your turn.
That feels right.
I'm gonna shoot at the dude who just tried to cast a spell.
The one in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is
I like it.
1, 2, 3 megahexes away.
So I get a -1.
It is a minus something.
You have to shoot around his little friend here.
Do I have to roll to miss him first?
It is a missile weapon, so
Yeah.
you do. Let me look at missile.
But if you
real
fail, you
quick.
hit a different guy.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's not like shooting a friend, right?
15.
Trying to see if any of your buddies are in the way too.
No.
Or
So, yeah, you have to roll,
that's you. Yeah, you're good.
I'm the hider in the back.
Yes, you're at a -1 for 3 or 4. Now the first guy that you're trying to get past is not.
Which one would I have to miss?
So let's kind of line that up.
think
Middle
it's the
your
yellow guy.
hex. Yeah, it's the yellow guy. So
Okay.
he is 1, 2. Oh, he's also on the 3rd megahex. So he's also at a -1. So you
right.
have to roll. You have to successfully roll on your dex or less to miss him.
Oh, to miss him. I rolled a 13, which would be 14 -1, which would be a 13.
13. So you miss him. So now you can roll to hit the mage.
Ooh, that's not
That's a
good.
critical
Really
failure.
bad.
That is a 17.
That's a 17. A 17.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Oh my
you
God.
so you when you fire this off, you basically there's
Should've gone
something
wrong.
was wrong. You
There's
must
a
have been
splinter.
laying on your crossbow
Yeah.
wrong. So it like twangs and it like flips out of your hand. So you drop the crossbow on the ground,
Just lay down and
and
get
the bolt
it.
like sails past him.
You should have laid down. I told you, man.
Should have shot. Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
No, the dice knew you weren't laying.
I should have shot that guy. I hit that guy.
Some days you get the bear.
All right,
Some day bear get you.
Jealous. That was you.
Yep, that was me.
That was you.
This has been
It's been the hot Jalice minute.
failing with me.
Failing with me.
Welcome back, Chalice.
It is now Declan's turn. Declan was dodging, so
That
he's actually going to change his action now that no one's
point
been
of
shooting.
order.
Yeah.
I beefed his dex up. Does that mean he goes sooner in the initiative order?
When does that initiative change?
We'll
Yeah.
call it's already happened. So you're 9, you're at 11 now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to actually go before Declan. So
Yeah.
go ahead and go now.
Berserker.
Let's Zerk.
Yes.
Okay, so you roll your IQ roll.
Berserking is instant if I make it.
Okay.
If not, it just doesn't.
Doesn't happen.
When I come out, I have to
We'll worry
roll
about that
with-
when you come out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just keep
I
it
have
moving.
to
Yeah,
roll
just
an
get
11
started.
or less.
An 11 or less to go
Let's
berserk.
start there.
That
That's
is a 9.
Here we go.
Berserk.
So you are now berserk.
Yes.
What does it look like when you Hulk out?
I am now
Popeye.
swinging at a 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to be a role player. I was looking for narrative.
Oh.
Silly me.
Oh, my apologies. I don't green.
You don't read.
I guess you just gotta.
It's just like normal,
Oh,
but a
your
little
hair,
louder.
your hair obviously like changes color and goes
He's
up.
not.
Yeah.
He's berserking. He's not
Goes
going
golden.
Super Saiyan.
Man, why not?
All right.
Pretty cool.
All right. So you are now berserk. You get +1 to your dex rolls.
Yep.
So you're now at +3 on your dex. So 9, 10, 11, 12s.
And +2 movement.
And +2 on your move.
Hot diggity.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'll dig it
but-
daffodil. Oh.
And you
yeah.
suffer no dexterity from weakness or wounds.
Yep.
So if you take a big hit, it doesn't matter. You don't take any
Jesus
penalty from
Christ.
it.
I also won't be parrying at all.
Okay.
Harry?
Here we go.
I've
Yeah,
heard
you
of
never.
this.
You will not flee, disengage, dodge, or defend.
You don't need to if they're
Here
dead.
we go.
Right.
Uh,
So you are attacking
I am attacking
the guy in front of you.
the guy right, the one in green. This is
Got
a
it.
12 or less.
So let me reorganize because that guy.
That is
there.
an 8
Oh yeah. So an 8 hits.
for 10.
For 10 damage.
Six,
So
9 plus 1 is 10.
then it's 2 weapon. Are you taking a penalty for doing 2 weapon, or is it just 1 weapon?
The first weapon is unpunished. It's
unpunished.
only the second time I swing that it will be a check.
Got it. All right. So that is guy right there. So 10 damage.
Guy number 1.
Guy number 1.
Number 1.
His name, coincidentally, Guy.
He is holding a battle axe right now.
Not for long.
He might. He might.
He's also holding 2 swords. He's just not holding them with his hands.
No, he has something else on his back.
Trouble.
Yeah, no, trouble's in front of him. So yeah, you hit him hard. It is
He's a kitten.
He gets hacked really hard.
Okay.
He's not a happy camper.
Okay.
All right. Now it is Declan's turn.
I have a second weapon.
Oh, right.
This is at an 8 or less, so not great odds.
Okay.
But better than crits only.
That is a 10.
10, so
That is
miss.
a 10. So that does miss.
Okay.
Stuck in the
So
wall.
now it is Declan's turn.
Now it is Declan's turn.
Declan, seeing you go berserk on the guys up there and not seeing any of them take out a bow, is going to change his action from dodging to cast a spell. And he is going to summon a wolf.
He won't be able to cast a spell.
He moved more than one
He
hex.
moved one
Yep.
hex.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
cast a
then
spell.
he will continue to dodge. Thank you. Thank you for catching that.
I mean, it says move up to half.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine, you're fine. He's exceeded his movement for
Check
that.
the wolf cast exception.
Okay, so after Declan, would have been a car, except he is ahead of him now. So that leaves.
Where did my bow land? I dropped it, right?
It's in your space.
Oh, it's in my space?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's on range fire. The guy that you just hit is going to try to return the favor. So he swings, he's two-handed, swings his battle axe at you.
That's how he's going to do.
How are you going to do?
I have to assume he has quite the negative after having lost that much.
He did take that much, so he is going to have the penalty of I believe it's
Minus
minus 2
2
dex. So he does not have a good roll. He misses you. He
really wishes
he
he
rolled
could
a
call
13. He needed much less than that. So he tries to swing and winces because he's
Yep.
got a big, huge gash in his side
There's a thing
from
that-
where the sword was in
The
him.
sword's still in him, actually.
Those are sword holes.
That's mine. Give it back.
And then we
Make
are
some
back
more
to
arrows
initiative.
on you.
Who is rolling initiative for your side?
So the other, I will. Here we go.
3.
2.
Okay.
Are they going
so they're
first
going
or second?
They are going to go second.
Smart.
All right, I'm
too
gonna.
smart.
I'll go ahead and do mine. I'm gonna pick up my weapon and ready it. That's all I can do.
You can move up to 2 hexes. Oh wait, that's ready
No,
new
no.
weapon.
Pick up, drop
Pick
weapon.
up weapon.
Or I'm assuming.
So yeah, you'll pick it up on your action turn actually.
Oh no. Or pick up a ready a dropped weapon and/or shield in the hex where movement ends or an adjacent hex. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, ready new weapon. So you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yep. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna move and cast a spell. I'm thinking about building a wall over here. Just going like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, thank you, chat.
I'm not gonna
Apparently,
move
because he
down.
took more than 8 damage. You did 10. You said. He
I believe
falls
so.
down.
Oh, dude.
He's in very big trouble.
Well, that's huge.
We'll do fall down, face forward, so you know that is fallen, not dead.
Oh, so if you do more than.
It could have also.
They said if he took 8 damage, he falls down in addition. So since he missed that hit anyway,
Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
retcon it otherwise. But
Do I
Thank you,
force
Chad.
him? I can't force him backwards because he fell down.
Wait. Would his second attack be at an advantage then? Because he would fall down after his first
Because he
attack.
rolled a 10. I
we'll
remember
fix
that.
it next time.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would have. No, don't worry about it.
So Chad said you have to roll to get out of Berserk 2, and someone
Oh,
said,
We're
yeah.
aware. We're
Yeah,
aware of that
we
part.
know.
someone said that sounds like a problem for future
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Future us.
We've been talking about Berserk for a while
Yeah.
off camera. It's been exciting.
Chat's getting into the fun now too, though.
We want it.
All right.
Okay. Are either of y'all two moving?
I can't. I picked up.
Are you moving?
Moving. No.
Okay, then I'll move 1 hex here.
I have a meat shield. Why
Actually,
should I move?
yeah, I'll move 1 hex here. I'm going to be casting another spell.
Okay.
Are you doing the fire thing?
No, because
That's like the strong.
well, actually, okay. So here's the thing.
That takes a lot of stuff.
It takes it takes more strength than no. Okay.
I don't think you should do that.
Does fire block line of sight? Because that was really fuzzy last time.
Last
First
time.
it did, and then it
So
didn't. You know what?
it doesn't say that it does.
He was just rolling that it would have, but I was close.
Because here's the
enough
thing.
that it didn't.
I could create a solid wall that would cost me twice as much as creating a wall of fire. So the answer is I
So
don't do.
what I'll say is I'll do what I did last time. It doesn't say that it does. I will impose a 1 megahex penalty
Okay.
or
Makes
a
sense.
1 hex penalty if it's a thrown weapon.
Well, then I'm going to cast a spell,
on
but
trying to see through the fire.
I'll keep that in my back pocket. Maybe I'll make
So,
a wall or some fire
Yeah,
then or
because you
something.
can just say you cast a spell
Yeah.
and choose what spell.
So I'm moving 1 hex, I'm staying facing that way, and then what I do, who knows, because, yeah.
Well, since you moved that way,
Can be
I can actually
anything.
move out
Can
without.
be both.
Without. I'm just gonna shift and do that. Just
They,
so
they
we're
say
all
fire
kind of
doesn't. I'm
like
still
out.
going to go ahead and say we're going to penalize it 1 penalty
Yeah.
to go through the fire for now. But officially in the rules, fire does not block line of sight.
This is thematic.
A wall would.
Yeah, no, wall is solid. It just
Shadows might.
stays there.
So you're not moving, I assume?
I'm gonna.
You are not
just-
engaged because he's on the
I
ground.
can't move into his hex, right?
You
realistically.
could. Yes, you would initiate hand-to-hand combat if you go in his hex, which means you will drop your weapons, pull a knife, and start slugging.
I'm
at
just
him.
gonna shift so that my front is
Here.
the white stripe should be pointing that way.
Are you not changing spaces?
I'm not changing
Oh,
spaces.
yeah.
I'm just gonna rotate.
changing facing.
Yeah.
Got it.
So my back is. Although he doesn't care in Berserk. I'm allowed to, I guess.
And Declan?
Yeah.
Okay. Declan is going to go ahead. He will move. He will shift 1 space here, and then he will cast a spell.
I believe in
Is that all of us?
Yes, I believe it's all of us.
All right. So we are
Just
back
getting the
to
splinter out of my
initiative
hand.
order then.
No.
No.
They
gotta
move if they're going to.
All right. Sorry, they chose you guys to go first.
Yep.
Uh,
They're welcome to stay there, but I suspect they very much want to move.
yeah. So this guy, number 3. What's his move? He's gonna go 1, 2.
He's gonna turn his back to the crowd. I like what I'm
and,
seeing.
Yeah, huh.
He'll go here. So he is facing this square. This guy is going to go
Maybe you gotta get like a silver sharpie and just sharpen.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. I know what I'm doing next.
And then this guy is going to go 1. That guy, as his move, is going to stand up.
Good idea.
Gross protein during the action. So during the action phase, he will stand up.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not up now.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna need to worry about that.
Okay. They are done moving now.
Oh, good.
Now,
I know how to
Fast
summon
Eddie,
with
you are up.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at this dude with the blue in front of me here.
This one?
That
Yeah,
one?
that one.
Okay.
So it's -1 per hex. Is that
Minus
right?
1 per hex. So
Yeah,
1,
so-
2, 3, 4. -4.
I hit it. Got a
What'd you
7,
roll?
What'd you roll?
An 8.
Yeah, we gotta call our dice.
Sorry.
Okay.
An 8.
That
And
is
then
you needed a 10, so that is a hit with the dagger.
yeah, it's -1, so 5.
5 to that guy.
He's wearing chainmail.
He's wearing chainmail and carrying a shield.
Thought I'd still take a shot. But he's got his back to me, so I
Yeah.
didn't think the shot.
Well, he's
oh,
got
no,
his
it's
side
not
to you.
his side.
Uh,
Never mind.
He has part of his front to you.
Right. All right. So that's Fast Eddie.
Did it actually hit him, or like did
Yeah, hit him.
he shrug it off?
Not entirely. He winced.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
Isabella.
Okay. So real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We know that's a wizard. We know that has a battle axe. What are these? Because
So that guy, the guy in blue,
Yeah.
he has a morning star, is wearing chainmail that has a shield.
okay, so he actually does reflect what he looks like then.
Yeah.
This person?
That person, he's got a leather armor, a shield, and a broadsword.
Okay.
And then the guy on the ground has the battle axe, and the guy in the back just has a staff.
Okay.
Just a
That's-
stick.
No. So the guy with the staff, I think I'm going to solve for that equation.
Okay.
Because I want to cast 3 hex wall. Because if I just go boom, boom, boom.
So I'm going to go ahead and this is still unpassable, but it's blocking the
Right.
camera, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Sounds good. I could just wall this dude to the other side of the arena And then he's not a problem for like 12 turns or whatever it was.
Well, he can still cast over the wall.
Wall.
Yeah,
I could just go whoop, and he's stuck over there.
that would be true.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to cast that spell. It is a whopping 4 strength. It's a great trick. I can only do it once. But if I can do it, it'd be really, really nice because I wouldn't need to cast anything else really.
All right, it's a 3 hex wall.
3 hex wall.
3 hex wall.
3 hex wall.
You got that sweet dagger now, so
I do.
spells when you have a cool dagger.
I'm just really hoping that this actually goes through. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, thank goodness.
All right, that is success.
So,
where do you want that wall?
boom, boom, and, well, I guess we could just put it right there.
You know, that's just going to block. I was going to put an actual wall in there, but it's just
Those
going to
don't-
block
those aren't
your...
too bad.
It's going to block the camera from seeing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, let's see here real quick, just because we got the monitor right there. I mean,
It's not that tall.
not too bad.
No, I think it's fine. It's not like the big Turian.
yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So you've got a wall there now.
Darn tootin' I do. I could not get this thing to play nice, but yeah.
All right, make sure you take the stamina for that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's my last trick, y'all.
All right.
That's it.
So that is you. You are still at a 11.
I'm at an 11. Actually, I am at a 12.
You're at,
11 and then 1 for Berserker.
So
okay, so you are going now then.
All right. I'm going to take my first swing at the individual with the Morning Star, the shield, and the chainmail.
Okay, the guy who's standing. All right.
Right. This will be at a 12 or less.
Okay.
That is an 8.
That's going to be a hit.
This is going to be a 2d plus 1 roll.
Okay.
That is a 5. So 5 damage.
Okay. He catches that largely on his shield.
And then my other swing will also be at a 12 because it's 12 minus 4 plus 4
On the guy on
because
the ground.
he's laying on the ground.
Okay.
So this is at a 12. That is a 12. So I did make
So
it.
you hit him.
Just.
That is 8 damage. 7
8
plus
damage.
Does he fall again? Like he just stands back there.
1.
Huh? We're gonna get his head cut off.
It falls through the floor. It's weird.
It's a bit
All right, so you bring that sword down on him, and he was starting to get up on his knees, and he flattens to the ground.
Good gravy.
I'm not going to do a whole lot, but keep that individual out
You
of the fight.
stay.
All right,
a
so
big
that
number.
was 12. We got one more at 12. Okay, and you
What?
don't see any of that because there's a wall.
He's just doing him stuff.
Doing him stuff.
It turns out he has tunnel, and I wasted my entire effort.
Oh my
We're
God.
gonna drop the wall.
The
It's
wall
just like
drop-
this big buff wizard.
I've been working out.
Well,
He's
no,
back
well, here's
there
the thing.
doing push-ups.
Again, this thing, assuming it's like fire, it lasts for 12 turns, so we just wait him out.
Yeah, we starve him to death. It's,
Have food.
we got nice biscuits on this side. What do you got? So I'm gonna get you guys.
All right, 11.
That should be
Jealous,
me.
that's going to be you.
I'm still picking up my weapon.
Still?
It's
I mean,
a full action.
It's a full action, I think. If
Oh.
I'm reading this right.
That's what. Yeah, reading this, it looks like it's a full
Well,
action.
there you go.
I had it. I dropped it because I had a splinter, so I'm like getting.
Man,
the
that is
splinter.
brutal. So not only do you lose everything on that turn, you lose your next turn if you want to try to recover from it.
I mean,
It's
it
a
is
Benny
a
Hill
You have
critical.
to
comedy
back up
for real now.
sometimes.
Holy
Well, even
moly.
readying a new weapon would
Yeah.
cost like a new thing.
It's hurtful.
Yeah, like,
because,
I mean, it's-
regardless, you
that
lose
is-
that second turn.
that
I mean,
is-
these are effectively 5-second turns.
No, I know.
So it's
It's
all right.
brutal.
So that's
It's a
jealous.
Critical failure.
It's
That's
what the game
happens.
is.
Next
so
up
brutal.
is
So if I rolled a 14 or a 16,
It's just a
it was
miss.
just a miss, an automatic miss. Okay.
yeah.
I think
It's
it's
just
just
a-
it's just that good
All
one
right.
that
So
you
the
rolled.
guy with the Morning Star takes a swing at a car.
Okay.
That is an 11.
Knowing my
which
stats,
is a miss.
that's a miss. It's tough.
That is a miss.
With what he is carrying, it gets tough.
Yeah. And also at a 10 is Declan. Declan now casts a spell and summons a wolf.
I thought you said, and someone's a wolf.
And someone's a wolf.
It's like,
It's
oh,
you.
it's a new
No.
game show. Someone's a wolf. Who is it?
It's not me.
How's Declan doing on fatigue?
Infinite?
He's only cast 2 spells.
No, I know, but like, how's he do? He's one of our friends. Please tell me I can ask him, like, how's he doing?
How's he doing?
I'm worried
He's,
about our friend.
On the scale to 1 to whatever his
He's-
strength is,
I know
what
how
is he?
He's here to help.
On a scale of exactly what is the number.
Yeah, I just. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but like, hey, again, if we're getting into the nitty-gritty nuts and bolts of a war game, I'd really like to know how our resource over there is doing.
He's a little winded, but he's not bad.
Okay.
He's a little wolfed up, but
Don't
Is
do
he-
that again.
Is he perhaps hungry, as though some sort of lupine?
All right, and
Like his-
that was
Canis lupus.
Declan's turn, and then dude is not next to anybody, so he's done. So we're back to initiative.
Here we go.
hit it. We got that 6.
Drop it like it's hot, baby.
4.
That's
3.
once again one lower than
They might want to go first.
Yeah, they're gonna go first this time.
What's happening to them in this situation?
Yeah.
So he is
So it's
going
it's gonna let Yellow Cape close the
He
distance
can't
here, and I'm not
shift at
stoked
all.
about it.
Stand up.
It's cool. We got Jowls to protect us.
I hate you so much.
So yeah, he's going to shift
Why do
one.
you think I moved over there?
He's staying where he's at. And then
No big deal,
And
buddy. You got this.
My buff wore off. This is when it wears off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done now.
So I'm back down to 10.
okay.
Rough stuff.
They are done moving. You guys can't see him, so we're just
He's
gonna send him
doing
over
something over there. Why don't all of you move first?
I am not going to move.
Shift here.
I'm probably going to do the one last
Who are you
shot
attacking?
missile attack.
I'm not sure yet,
option.
but I'm definitely
Okay.
gonna do magic of some sort.
Because it was ready.
Do you get a benefit for being behind someone?
You
in
can't
magic?
shoot. I don't think you can shoot if
think
you're
so.
engaged. Like that's a.
Unless
They
he's
do
a-
have to roll to miss the person in front of you if they're going to try to shoot you.
I mean, if he went around behind Yellow Cloak.
I can only shift one square and do magic.
Oh, got you.
You only shoot. You can only shift one to do ranged or magic,
Understood.
or
Is-
move one.
Is the wolf in this person's rear hex? I can't tell which way they're facing.
Actually, he is going to. He is not. He's facing here.
Okay, okay, it's where his shield is pointing
Yeah,
towards.
he is facing. I'll do that. He's facing that edge, and
The wolf is at his side.
Wolf is at his side. Randy's at his front, or a car is at his front.
Yes.
Although I could, or no, because I can't get here because if I pass through this hex, I would become engaged essentially, and I can't stand in the hex with the wolf.
Problem with that.
Crumbs.
That's way too high.
So I can only get into this guy's
I should've
front
been over
hex,
here.
which is a death sentence.
Couldn't do what I was going to do.
I could just haul butt. So, all right. If I just do nothing but move, I can move my full movement.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Nice.
8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Sure. So yeah.
All right. So you're running around back there.
Can't ready the knife along the way, but I'm running all the way over
All
there.
right. So Jealous, you're one last shot.
Yeah.
Isabella's
If you move
moving.
halfway there. You
Uh,
can ready them.
Fast Eddie, you doing anything? Are you still
wait,
moving?
can you?
No.
He
can't.
shipped.
I
he
just moved
shifted.
one.
Yeah.
Move
To,
one.
to ready my
A
weapon, I
car.
can move 2 hexes.
Yeah, that's rough.
I think I'm set here.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's going to go ahead and actually we'll go ahead and we'll back up.
Back up.
I'm gonna check something. This is the sort of game that might know.
His move is 8, so if he does... No, he can't quite do it. He's just going to move half his move and go over here.
Nice.
Could have engaged Yellow Cloak too.
But does he want that?
Does he want to?
All right, so you've moved, they've moved, initiative. Fast Eddie.
We are going to use the dagger, the staff dagger,
Okay.
on the yellow cloak guy.
On the yellow cloak guy. All right.
That is an 8 or a 10, so it's a hit.
Okay. How much damage?
For 1.
For
one,
one.
ignores armor.
1 damage, ignores armor. You zorch him a little bit.
Just to make sure it goes through.
Well, he knows you're there.
Yeah.
Yep.
welcome to hell.
All right. Isabella.
Mosquito bite.
Does nothing. She moved.
Isabella moved. Akar.
I'm
I'm at 10.
Oh, you're at
I
10?
am now at 10 because the buff wore off.
Okay, never mind then.
I still have the +1 for crazitude.
Then Jawas.
I'm gonna do that one last shot on the guy right in front of me.
All right, so the guy came up to you, and you get one last shot as he comes up to you. Shoot him in the face with the crossbow.
Don't crit
A
this.
7, 8. That's a hit.
8 is a hit. How much damage?
2 dice.
Too big.
8.
8 damage.
Oofa doofa.
Won't
I like
that
it.
mean he falls down?
Only
if it went through the arm.
if he does have a shield and armor.
Oh, nice.
Man. Oh, that 1 damage helped a little bit, Bill. Thank you.
Yeah, they said. Chat says that's the Fast Eddie handshake.
Oh, this game's got you.
What can you do when you've got no? Do you just go take a nap after that, or?
What? When I have no staff? When I have no
Yeah.
strength? I can just put myself to sleep by zapping one more time and just be like, ugh.
You're allowed to spend your last point of strength
Yeah.
on fatigue, but you immediately pass out.
I just
So
passed.
it looks like it's gonna be mean. You.
So, we forgot the wolf. The wolf is going to attack the guy in blue there
With a +2.
with +2 because he's on his side.
Yes.
Turns out I don't need your dagger. Found a good roll in here. Got a new plan.
You just
The wolf hits.
yeah. It's 13 pounds.
And
matter.
wolf bites him on the chainmail.
I mean, to be fair, my staff is a
Declan will
dagger.
try to attack him with a spear. That's a miss.
I made the mistake of trying to be cool. Never do that, folks.
All right, Akar, you're at a 10 as well now.
I am at a 10.
All right, you're up.
I am going to use my first attack on the individual on the ground.
So, what's your IQ?
11.
He's smart.
You know, he didn't move this turn.
Yeah. Well, he didn't move at all.
He didn't move at all.
Okay.
This
he
turn.
didn't move like in his lung
Oh,
area
okay.
or heart.
Okay.
Small,
I will
slow
use my
pull.
first attack
No, that would be great.
at
Though.
the blue individual here.
Okay.
I need to roll a 10 or less.
Okay.
I really wish you just hacked the dead body. For
That
a while.
is an 8.
8 will hit.
2d plus 1.
Oh Jesus!
That is an 8.
So 8 damage to blue guy, blue
Yes.
fighter. All right.
How smart are you?
And Berserk. Well, looks like it's just me now.
Oh yeah, you're berserk, aren't you?
Yeah.
Still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
some
I'm
of us-
allowed to attack
Okay.
some of us are closer to you,
usable
which is
targets.
great.
You take a good chunk out of him. You doing a second attack?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
This is a 10 minus 4, so this is a 6.
Okay.
Crit.
No.
No, the wrong one.
11.
11. That is not a hit.
No,
No.
sorry. 17.
17.
I called the wrong crit,
I
guys.
called the wrong crit.
Yeah.
11,
So
17,
you
two very different numbers.
slamming him. He cocks it with his shield, and the sword falls out of your hand.
Oh, darn. It's
One
gone.
sword.
All right. That was your turn.
I'm sorry about that.
He's following that with a morning star.
That happens. That do happen.
They don't think it'd be like it does, but it do.
And that is a 10, which is what he needs. So he connects to that morning star for 6 damage.
4.
Just the number starts coming up. 5.
6 minus 2.
6 minus 2
Because of toughness.
because of toughness. Armor? You have armor too, don't you?
6 minus 4. He does 2.
Okay.
You're good. That was mosquito bite.
And then I guess this guy.
And then, yeah, he goes next, and he is taking his broadsword to the dwarf, to Jalis here.
Oh, he's taking it to you. He's bringing you a fun gift.
Exactly. Here's the pointy end.
Oh.
Ow.
Did you just crit?
So, you know what Snake Eyes is? Imagine on 3 dice.
Oh!
He rolled a 3,
I'll go ahead and just.
which is triple damage on his 2-die broadsword.
It's a snake with like a little third eye.
You got armor, right,
That
Chalice?
can't be good.
It's leather.
You just rolled double 6s too, didn't you?
I did not roll double 6s.
You rolled a 6 and a 5.
What'd you
No.
roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
Rolled a 10.
I'm
So-
dead.
Let me triple that. Oh no.
Triple?
Well, 10 minus 2
Holy!
is...
Everything, yes.
8
You're still fine,
times
right?
3.
Times
Times
3.
3 is 24? Wow.
Actually,
no,
it's 30 minus 2.
It's 30 minus 2.
28.
28
So
damage.
it's only 28.
There's not a lot that lives through a crit.
So Jalis is struck down.
He is also not moving, and I noticed this. Non-mover.
Do I just tear this up? I don't know what I
Just
do.
leave it for now. Just leave it for now. There may be remedies.
Forget.
We will see.
Yeah,
I'm
character
cutting
creation
half.
is on
I don't
page
think there's a
16.
remedy for that.
Hey, Chalice, take a death test.
Wrong system, but the name of this module.
Right?
All right, that is initiative.
Good roll.
It's an important roll.
They roll
Stop
3.
it!
1.
Okay, they're gonna go
Stop it!
first. They will choose to move first, and
Just fine.
he is going to
No!
Step over
No,
my dead
no,
body.
no! Not a,
As he pulls the sword out of your friend and just levels his eyes with you.
not a
He-
fan.
He still wants to keep you in his front hex, so he's not going to turn and move any.
Not going to rotate
It's
either?
his turn. No, because he doesn't want to turn his back on too much stuff.
That's correct.
So that's where we're at.
Okay, we're in a very
And we're on
important
turn
part.
3 of the wall.
Yeah, this will be turn 3 of. Again, you told me 12.
12. Creation spells are 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we are to you guys move.
Oh, I don't move. I'm gonna take my action to not move.
To bleed.
Yes.
To leap.
So I need a GM call on something.
Okay.
My arquebus, which I will remind you weighs 12 pounds.
Right.
May I use it as an improvised club? There is a rule for that if you need me to call it.
Yes.
out. Okay.
You may use it as improvised club. I believe
Awesome.
that's also 121 or thereabouts.
Yeah, it's the same place as that chart actually.
table.
So I know exactly how
sorry.
much damage
So
you
yes,
do with it.
you may use that as an improvised club.
It is a whopping 1d minus 3. But it means I don't have to waste time writing anything, so I'm not going nowhere, because I'm in this guy's rear hex. I want to bonk him on the head.
Okay.
Time to bonk.
You're going to hit. 1d minus 3
All right.
is enough to
So you're
do
sitting
damage.
Oh no,
there.
it won't do any damage.
Okay.
Fast Eddie, are you moving?
I'm looking up something real quick. I'll
Okay,
let
well,
you
you're
guys
looking up
kind
a
of
car. Are you gonna
Can
move?
you shift into a dead body's hex?
I'll give it to you. Sure. We'll look it up later if not, but yes, it's a 4-foot hex. You can shift into that space.
I'm going to shift facing...
We can just kick him over here.
Yes. I was gonna just put it
Yeah,
there.
it's fine.
He's sleepy. Facing
No,
great.
the blue guy.
You're adjacent to me. That's good for me.
Does it help?
No, it's that when we kill this gentleman, not if. I'm next.
No, yellow's next.
So
Oh, that's right, because it's any enemy you can say.
I can try to disengage. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the disengage
Okay.
dance. We've done that before.
So you can shift 1 hex or stand still.
I'm
In your
engaged
movement.
right now. Dude.
Yeah, you can shift 1 hex and stay engaged with him or stand still, and then on your action
I move away.
you can move away. So if you want to be in it, if you want to start from a different hex that you are adjacent to,
I'll do.
Hide underneath my dead body.
Can I hide under the dwarf
no,
like a tauntaun?
you're gonna have to like lift the
Swirl-
dwarf and
swirl-
his 12 gold bars
Oh
with
god,
your
that's
6
right. I'm
strength.
gonna loot those bars. They're mine. I told you I'd get them back.
You should know you're gonna subcontract.
All right.
Some of them might be cut in half.
So that's
that
that's
was
all.
big.
And Declan is going to go ahead and he'll stay there.
You're like trading in the gold bars. What is this? Is this
Okay.
blood?
Strawberry jam. How much are they worth?
Fast Eddie, you're up.
This,
You
Wait,
disengage?
he's not moving? He didn't move?
They moved first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then
So
I'm
you're
walking.
disengaged.
I'm gonna get protection from my friend Declan.
Okay.
old Declan.
That's Fast Eddie. Isabella,
Is gonna swing the arquebus around like
improvised club at the guy.
yeah,
All right.
and just
make your-
two-handed bring this down on his
All
noggin.
right, you got a 12 dex.
Actually, wait. There's a quick question. If I swing this thing two-handed, does that change the amount of damage it does?
Still an improvised club.
Okay.
You're not specialized in it or anything.
Yeah,
We're
I
just
don't have
gonna call
like. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
it. You are doing as best you can, swinging a thing.
Yeah.
You probably have to swing that one two-handed because it's huge.
Leave my friends
Right.
alone.
Yeah, 12 pounds.
We just wanted to say hi.
You know, it is 12 pounds. If you're doing it two-handed, we'll say you have to do it two-handed, but I'll give you a +1 on the damage.
Score. 1d
So-
minus 2.
Yo, there you go.
Which means it might actually do damage. Maybe.
Chat suggested that Fast Eddie might throw gold bars at the enemies because they're heavy.
Throw what?
Gold bars at the enemies because they're
That
heavy.
is. That's
You
a
got
good
double
point.
damage.
Double damage?
I'm gonna
Double
get away.
damage.
That is
All right.
double.
I was
So-
just I
That's,
rolled
that's a
4.
4. That's double
Now
damage.
please-
so
please roll
you are
damage, though.
enraged by your dwarven companion's
Yes.
slaughter.
Yes.
The orc is coming through a little bit.
Now you actually have to roll
Did
damage.
you hit them?
Crit.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
double.
Add 3 to damage shown above for a one-handed club, or 4 to a two-handed maul.
It's an improvised.
It's not officially a maul.
Okay. But there's still clubs. Clubs get a bonus
Do
for fight. Yeah. You don't go off of that chart strictly. It's that chart, and then other stuff happens.
Trying to read the height of this 4 I just rolled, y'all.
Did you hit it?
Okay, so your
I rolled a 4, my
Isabella,
guy.
your strength is a
I know we've
10.
got a lot of talk going on
So
here.
1d minus 3 normally +3 for a one-handed club. 4 for 2. I'm giving you the. I was already giving that.
Got it.
But, yeah.
Okay.
That +1. So yeah, you're going to add 4, so it's 1d +1 that you're going to be rolling.
Oh, sick. All right.
And then because you rolled a 4, you will double that.
So,
Kill.
okay, this guy's sculling. Whoa. So I rolled a 2.
+1
Plus
is 3.
1 is 3.
Double
so
to
2 is
6.
You rolled what you
So
got.
yes, 6. So 6 damage worth of angry orc.
6 damage of angry orc to the
Clobbers
back of
this
his
guy
head.
with the butt of his giant friggin' gun. My friend's dead. You're next. Ugh. Actually, he's not really my friend. He was pretty mean.
You're
Go-
behind him, so
go
no
magic.
shield. The shield does nothing.
Yeah,
in
the
that.
shield doesn't count for rear attacks.
So you actually did. You
Well,
did
that's
stuff.
armor too, chainmail.
Yeah.
All right.
But chainmail won't take it. Sure. Not all that.
That is that's Isabella. Then we are down to Jalis, who bleeds.
Eventually, you're gonna flood this place, and then they'll see. Then
Uh,
they'll be in trouble.
all right, then
You're gonna
Morning
flood
Star
it with
guy.
your tears.
I don't
Uh,
get. Oh, he's above a 10.
Oh, you're at a 10 as well.
I'm at a 10. Yeah.
Go ahead and go.
I will be, as we discussed,
Two-handing.
and going after this guy from his side. So
Yep,
there'll
so
be a
plus
+2
2.
to hit this. So instead of a 10, this will be at 12 or less. That is a 12.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll the damage.
Because it is being used two-handed, it is now 2d plus 2.
Okay.
That is 11.
11 damage.
11.
From his side. So
Oh,
shield
God.
doesn't enter into that.
Missing some kidneys now. You only need one to operate, but he's got one down. I feel like he's-
It's definitely not good for him.
You have a
How
kidney
many
just stuck
orchids
in his
can you
sword.
be gone?
That's 11. If
Only
it
if I
did
die.
8, he would fall if
So,
he weren't.
so it did 8, so he does fall down.
Is he wiggling?
Is it a wiggly kind of fall or a
Twitching.
How appropriate.
All right.
All right.
Is it a jealous
and-
kind of fall or a
Oh, harsh.
I'm still here.
Listen,
kind of.
He's still alive?
like,
That's a
go-
dead jealous.
The wolf goes in to bite at him. And -4 hits. Does some damage. Declan just stands there and eyes him for a second, kind of looks over his shoulder.
Okay, so
The wolf would have got -6 too because he's in the side as well. So -4, -2. Didn't matter.
And the other guy is not in range of anybody right now, so we are back to initiative.
Declan's like confirmed that he's dead by not doing anything, right?
Oh yeah.
Declan is your medically trained professional, so you might infer something by that. Initiative roll. They got a 1.
Come on, dude.
2.
All right. You guys gonna go first or second?
I think that individual should go first.
We're in trouble. He might get on me, but Declan can take it.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is that if Yellow is gonna hop on.
Hop
our
on
friend
Pop.
here.
I'm
Sure.
in trouble.
We'll go with hop on
But
Pop.
he still goes before him to disengage, so he can keep backing away.
Well, except then he has to spend his action to disengage, not to like back up and do cool stuff.
Knock himself out?
Hey,
I don't know. Yeah.
I have.
No, I mean, what else have you got?
This is pretty.
Okay.
I mean, I could still do something, but.
Okay.
I'm scared of him killing me because he killed the dwarf and he's definitely stronger than me.
It doesn't matter from my perspective whether they go first or not. So I figure since
I'd
it super
prefer-
does for you,
Yes.
I default to your wisdom on
Can
this.
Can we go first?
You want to go first?
I
Let's
would
go
like
first.
to. I would like to.
Let's go first.
Because I would just like to kind of just back up a little.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're just gonna get back there a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Because that gives
is
me a
that
mode where I
half
can
or
shift
less?
one and attack. Yeah, it's half or less.
Okay.
So does that mean I can still like dodge or something? I don't need to.
You can
dodge.
move 1 and cast a spell. You can move
Oh,
up
I'm
to
not-
half and still make an attack.
But it has to be close combat. Missiles, only one.
You can move up to 2 hexes and up to 1 hex and do a
yeah.
missile attack.
I'm good. I'm not gonna like prone or anything like that. But gets me like next turn I can shift and do
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
You know, we can
I would
do
like to
things from
move.
back here.
Okay.
I would like to get into Yellow's side hex pointed at Yellow. If you would be so kind, Fox. I can move 6 and still attack.
So you're saying right here?
No, other side.
Oh, here.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Does it matter that you have to pass through these hexes
I
to
don't,
get there?
do I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have to pass through this
5.
hex, minimum.
You get to here.
I get to there? Then I will stop there.
Okay.
That's still good.
That's his back at the moment.
Yes,
We take that back, right? He's facing that.
maybe.
I assume?
I would assume.
I
Right?
don't know.
He was facing Jalis.
Okay, so
He
it's
was actually
definitely
Okay,
facing.
so-
he was
so his-
facing the,
his
he was
stick is-
facing the,
his stick is.
That's fine.
No,
Yes.
because he didn't.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was, 'cause he's
facing the
engaged
half
with me.
lane.
Was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's where he's aimed. We're in the right spot.
Okay.
Fine.
So,
So
his
you're in
sword
this
is
guy's back, which is even better.
awesome. That was really good.
Of course,
Alright.
now he gets to figure out what he's
You
doing.
guys,
But
is everybody moved? Declan, the wolf is going to shift 1.
Get him, Wolf.
Actually, wolf will shift 1 here.
Get him, Wolf.
Declan will shift 1 here.
well, okay. So hang on. So, do we know if this individual is dead or not? That's been very unclear to me.
Yes.
You don't. He got dropped.
All right, I'll
De-
stay. I'll stay
Declan-
here.
Well,
I'll stay here.
Declan didn't attack him
Declan
specifically.
looked at him and did not attack.
That's what.
Okay.
The wolf did attack.
He's saying the wolf's
Just
dumb.
get a good stab in.
1, 2, 3. Can't really get.
I like Gun Club.
1, 2. Oh, I'm a big fan of Gun Club. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure this guy can't go too far, maybe. Do that.
Oh, this is gonna be nice.
So he does not try to grab at you as you walk through his space.
Good man.
Can I try to recover my throwing daggers in the future? Because I have one stuck in that blue guy that's on the ground, I think.
When you're not fighting.
Yeah, I'm not fighting later. I'm saying, but like,
Yeah.
No, right now he's not fighting.
I'm also not fighting right now. Like I will. Like I feel like my next
All right,
section.
is
might
everybody
be
moved?
over to it.
I have moved.
All right,
yes.
initiative. Fast Eddie.
I look like I'm looking over my knife in the blue guy's back.
Okay. Isabella.
Does squat. That guy didn't get close to me, so I guess I just looked very threatening.
Gun Club.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like, I look over at my friend and go like, "Oh, he's prone again."
Jealous.
Yep, still dead.
Welcome to the shooting range.
Chalice
No,
didn't.
the cool club
The,
is
the
the dead
wolf
club.
takes a bite at the guy.
Chalice didn't move.
The wolf hits the guy.
Everybody, Charles didn't move. I think
a
Charles
car.
might be hurt.
I will continue
Don't
to
even notice,
two-handed
'cause I've always
swing
been prone.
at
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm saying.
Go
individual.
for it.
This will be 14 or less.
All right, you are in your front hex.
I am behind him.
He's
Oh,
behind.
sorry, that's you. That's Declan. You are behind him, so it's +4.
+4. So this is 10 plus 4 is 14 or less.
Yep.
That is a 10.
Okay, that's a hit.
We will be doing 2d plus 2.
Okay,
Double deuces.
7.
7 damage. No shield
No shield behind.
because it's the rear.
Sick.
No shield.
Okay, you cut a good gash in his back.
Nice.
That could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse.
You did some damage.
Okay. Declan tries to jab him with a spear. Declan rolls a 15.
Who the wolf fight him?
Not wolf bait him. So it's not a hit. And then he is reconsidering his life choices, but only person in front hex him is Declan, so he's going to take a swing at Declan.
I love the cover of this GM screen. I know it's not important, but it looks like trick-or-treaters trick-or-treating in an octopus cave, and they're like, go away! I don't
An
have
8
candy."
is going to hit Declan.
Oh god, Declan's going down.
Oh no!
He does 8 damage to Declan.
Oh no!
Declan has a shield, right?
Someone
And,
save
leather
Declan.
armor?
He was two-hand wielding a spear.
Oh.
Save Declan. I gotta put my own oxygen mask on
Yeah.
first, okay? Before I put
So
on
Declan
his.
looks hurt.
That's fair. Declan looks real bloody.
It looks
So
like it
he's
was
not.
It does.
Well. See the there's not a lot of frontliners, so that's why Declan is sort of up there. They're questioning the making the NPC the tank.
I am the tank.
All right,
But
the tank is
I can't
behind
get
him.
any. I'm getting all the
Initiative.
hate I can.
Yeah.
6.
They got a 1.
Have them go first this time. I think it's fine.
Yes.
Them go first.
Yes.
All right. He's going to change facing.
What?
Sick. I'm gonna move in.
We're supposed to make the phantom dog the tank. That's the real. There's the real move.
This dude sees
All right,
an
you
orc
guys
lady
move.
holding a gun and turns around. Like, what's up? Let's go.
So
You
everyone
just got cleaved in the back of the
I'd like to grab
broadsword.
my dagger just to get that out of the way now.
All right, you're gonna move over there and rummage around.
gonna loot the body.
I just want my dagger
Pull
back.
his
That's
dagger
all.
We'll call that you're picking up a dropped weapon, sort of. That would be your whole action.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay.
doing anything else.
I'm going to shift and face him from that spot I was talking about before.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Jealous,
Here
I think we have them on the run. I'm gonna take a step
Here
forward.
comes the Bullet Club.
All right, that's everybody moved.
Gun
So
club, there's no
initiative.
bullets.
Sure. Zorch Club.
That's Eddie.
It's your first.
Yeah.
Digs
I
her on
take
the body.
Take a knife.
Isabella. Clubbing him.
Clubbing them up.
Yes.
All right.
Here we go again.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Whoa.
That's good. Oh,
That
not
is an
crit, but
8,
good.
9, 10. So yeah, that hits him easily.
Yeah, 'cause you're attacking from behind, so
that
you're at a
makes-
+4.
Yep. So this is 1d, and you said it was. Normally it's 1d minus 3. You said it's
1d
plus 4.
+4.
So yeah, +1. So 1d plus 1 is
Yeah, 1d +1. Yeah.
Hey.
5.
5.
So
Again, on his rear, so his shield doesn't count.
Come on.
So,
Come on.
and if you hear
I
a
like it.
clang, he drops. He collapses
Yes.
underneath the staff arquebus, the club arquebus that gets used.
You're still a wizard. Sorry, I'm dead. Can't talk.
I can't attack anyone.
yep.
So
You're next to a corpse.
Isabella's done. Chalice is done.
Mark another use off this thing.
Berserker over here.
You said
It
you would
is,
fall
it
back out
is
of
a car's turn.
I
You-
can't attack and I can't move.
You may make a free action to come out of your berserker rage.
I definitely could.
Oh no! What?
You don't
Let's
have
do
to.
that.
It's a suggestion.
I do. I remove myself
Okay.
from Zerkatude.
All right.
Okay.
Could I then? Yeah. What can I do? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you can
That was
swap
it.
weapons. And,
Now we just wait out the wall.
Well, she could also turn it off.
So
I'd like
I'm
to
really
go-
worried about that.
Point of order. No, I can't cast any spells.
no, you can
Just
cease. You can just.
Oh, the
get rid of
wall,
one
the
of
wall, the wall. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something else.
your- Yeah, no.
We need to get in a formation.
so
we have a couple turns.
Let me get my
Oh, yeah.
sword.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more turns
Yeah, we're
of that wall standing there. We got a while.
Oh, you can choose to end it.
Oh no, what I'm saying is we have time to put ourselves in
crap.
position. We have
Yeah.
all the time in the world we need to get up around that wall and do whatever we want.
35 seconds.
I mean,
Right.
I recognize that, but
we're
like,
not resting. We're talking about like
Yeah. You have
Yeah.
plenty of time to arrange yourself. So
until unless we're in combat, we have so much
yeah,
time.
You are now effectively out of combat.
Oh.
If you would like, you're out of combat enough that you can just move to arrange yourselves how you want to be arranged when she drops the wall.
Sure.
I'd
he
like
wants to pick his sword.
I'd like to pick up my other sword
So that's that. You can do that 2 actions. That's 2 turns easily
and
enough
then
done.
stand there, like there-ish.
Okay.
Good.
just line up the bodies in front of the wall so when it goes, it's like, oh.
I'm gonna go like back here-ish.
Okay.
Can I put forward some strategy here, though, real quick?
Absolutely.
That is also a wizard.
Yes.
Which means if he has done anything to buff, to prepare, to summon, the longer we keep this wall up, the more of his own fatigue we are draining. I say we let this wall go all the way
That's fine.
and spend as much time as possible so that he eats up whatever he's trying to maintain.
Or he builds up. He's not maintaining.
Won't matter.
Okay, fair enough.
I
We'll
think-
just let it go through.
With one of those scenarios, we have a potentiality of him being more tired.
Sure.
With the other one, we have a guarantee that he's definitely not
He was
tired.
gonna do what he was gonna do.
Yeah. So in that case,
Good strategy.
point of order. Actually, counter argument. Our friend Declan over here is maintaining that wolf. Because I know that the summon spells you have to pay to maintain those. So the longer we keep the wolf around, the more tired we get Declan.
It's your
Also
wall.
true.
I'm ready to go.
Which is why I was worried about what Declan's fatigue was at, because I don't know how much longer he can keep that wolf up. Criminy. Oh god. Yeah, let's go there, I guess.
I was gonna say, where's Chalice, but never mind.
Ah.
That wasn't a joke. I kind of forgot.
All right, are you guys ready to drop the wall?
Yeah.
I think I see what you're saying.
So
I think
you're
it makes
at
sense.
least 3 turns in because Akar had to recover his weapon.
Okay, so boom.
Do you want to wait out the remaining ones?
4
or-
turns.
That is 4 turns left
4
of time.
fatigue off.
That is a lot for him to have to maintain this wolf. Which I did not think about. So screw it.
Declan says it's a spirit wolf.
There is no maintenance. It's just there, I gather.
Oh, okay. I thought he was casting summon wolf.
So we just.
It's my spirit. in
Look,
the
I either
wolf.
know things or I don't. What do you want from me?
That's good.
Then fine. Then yes.
You-
Let's.
Looking at it,
And-
make an IQ roll.
Sure.
I got that.
I got that in spades. I rolled a hot 5.
That's a crit.
Okay.
Out of
That is a
14.
crit.
You are pretty sure that what he means by that is it's probably an illusion.
Oh. Okay. How is it
Illusions.
hurting people?
Illusions, as long as people believe in them, are totally real. Images are images in this game are things that are not real, that look real until
Okay.
they are touched. Illusions are real until they are disbelieved,
Have you ever had a dream that you were so sure was real?
and it was biting you.
How would you tell the wolf from? Okay.
All right, so the wall is down
So
now.
he's Morpheus. So yeah, then we wait the remaining 20 seconds and let the wall drop.
Okay. You want the wall drop?
That is 4 more rounds of whatever he's doing in there.
The
Okay.
wizard's
What do we
gone.
see?
See
Dragon.
the room.
There's nothing in it.
Not that
I don't like that at all.
Great. He's invisible, and I don't have enough strength left to find him.
Do I even-
Okay.
I have to take
I've
magic,
got
but
a
that'll
plan.
become nothing.
I'm gonna go berserk.
Don't let him get past you. And then I'm just gonna, with both weapons out, start walk like this is more than a hex. And I'm just gonna start moving through the room.
You know, he could just see you coming and move around you as you do it.
We still gotta maintain this, and he can't get past you guys.
I don't know if invisibility is. I mean, I'm almost certain you have to pay to maintain.
All right, so are you moving?
I'm moving.
What? So you guys have initiative effectively.
Are we in combat?
We are going to count combat rounds. You have initiative. You may move first.
Okay. I have 10 movement. I am going to hold both weapons out
This is scary.
and start
not great.
mowing the lawn until I find this individual.
One.
1,
So
2.
when you get there,
That didn't take long.
You didn't get very far, man.
you
Why?
see a
All
bear.
right, bye.
You see a bear?
It is.
We just did this. Why?
It's almost fine.
Wait a minute. It might be an illusory bear.
Check your mind.
Do you want to disbelieve in the bear based on your orcish
I'm going
companions?
to
Can I
keep,
can I
I'm gonna keep
disbelieve I'm
going.
dead?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going, doing what I'm doing.
Okay, so that's 2.
Isabella just shouts, "The bear might not be real."
Where do you want to go?
Other way. No. Around the back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now towards the bear. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you believe?
Which way-
Facing the bear, I assume.
Facing the bear.
Okay.
Do you believe in me? The bear.
Who else is moving?
You hold that. thing together. Let's go like here-ish. Just the can't attack this.
I guess he could have been invisible and prone.
I have a trick called prone and dead.
Yeah, no.
In that case, I'll move
You're rocking it.
1, 2, and face that way.
If he's hungry, we could just feed him one of these dead bodies.
It's true. The wizard or the bear?
The bear.
Okay.
The wizard, probably a little pickier.
You know, he's been behind that wall a long time. It's been like 35 seconds.
All right, is everybody else moved? All right, Wolf will go 1, 2, 3.
How you doing? Having fun?
4. Definitely go 1, 2,
Someone should attempt to disbelieve this.
4.
I mean, I will. I mean, I don't know how that works, but I'll do it.
Disbelieving. Let me
Oh, it's right
check
there.
it real quick. It's
Move 1 hex and disbelieve.
Then I step back 1 hex.
This is fine.
This is fine. Instead of fire over the house, it's bears.
So let's see this music.
all right.
It's
So
like,
make
like
a.
Halloween.
Not quite Halloween.
So on your action talks, you're going to disbelieve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are now to actions. Fast Eddie, what are you doing?
I am gonna look intimidating.
You look less intimidating than the bear.
Well, I tried.
Make
Isabella.
yourself look taller.
I'm gonna point at the bear and go, "That bear's not real.
Right.
You're a fake
So,
bear."
so disbelieving as a psychic exercise, you are using your will to perceive reality and prove that that thing is not real. So
Yeah.
your contest of wills with.
Unplug me from the Matrix, baby.
With a bear.
This is Morpheus bear.
So roll.
He's gonna put on the little glasses, like, "Oh no."
No, I roll your
roll.
IQ,
Which is
on
14.
3 dice.
14. Where does this step?
Okay.
Does the bear go up in a puff of smoke?
The bear is still there.
Oh man. Real bear! Real bear! Real bear! Real bear! Real bear!
We don't know. That guy has summon bear. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright.
That is a spell. I'm pretty
What are
sure.
the odds that he's turned invisible and
Jealous is
summoned bear?
back to you.
Both at once. And he's just cooking around out here.
Energy fist failed.
Summon bear, page 23.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I almost took it.
The bear like just bellows and takes a swipe at a car, and does not hit him.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, really? You think?
All right.
If he did summon the bear, it's cost him at least 5
He
fatigue so
seemed
far.
pretty strong.
Also, the wolf tries to bite the bear.
These
Wolf
Pokemon
is
just battle it out.
5, 9, 10, 11.
Maybe he shapeshifted into a bear.
That's what I'm thinking.
That is a hit. The wolf bites the bear, and the bear vanishes.
Okay.
Aha!
Fake bear! I was right, sort of.
It's right the whole time.
So it was an image, not an illusion.
Ah.
So they don't. They actually are not physical. They can't be disbelieved because they are just tricks of light, not
Gotcha.
tricks
All
of
right.
the mind.
Okay. Mysterio's in here somewhere. We're gonna find him.
We need to have
It was
our
the emergency,
tracker.
it was the emergency bear program.
We need to have our tracker find this uses senses as acute hearing.
Who's the tracker? Oh, damn.
He's currently prone. I think he needs help.
Declan is not doing anything. A car. There's nothing in front of you any longer. We were back to initiative.
Okay, it's so roll off.
They got
for
a 3.
initiative.
4.
All right, you guys are going to go first.
I gotta.
Or you guys have to get to choose.
I think we want to go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
shift backwards. I'm gonna use magic this turn. I'm sorry.
All right.
A bear zerker.
If I had one more point of strength.
I'm going to continue to wander around the room trying to field dudes.
Okay, where are
with
you
the
going?
Swords. 1,
1,
2,
2, stop.
You see a bear.
You see a wizard.
There he is! Gotcha!
Fake wizard. Oh, wait. Probably a real wizard.
I mean, you moved after movement, so you can still.
You move less than half your movement. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just.
You ain't going anywhere, friend.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the guy.
Oh man, he is
He's gonna get behind this wizard.
And we can't shoot at him, so we're just gonna hang out.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and move this so the camera can see, but there's a pillar there.
Yeah. There.
Go to.
There you go.
Or actually,
It's
hey,
his turn to move.
There we go. This-
Well, I guess the wolf can move too.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, just go to his face.
Yeah, Declan and the they're not going to do anything because they can't get to him.
Declan and the Wolf coming to NBC this
Declan
fall.
will come out here. The wolf will move
I like
around
it.
here in case there's an
Okay.
escape happening.
It's like Airwolf, but it's not.
All right. He obviously is not going anywhere. So we were to
Permanently.
initiative.
Yeah, he's done.
Fast Eddie,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
looking cool.
Okay, Isabella.
Which way is this idiot facing? Am I behind
He
him
is
or
he
on
is
his
face,
side?
he is facing this way, so you're on his side.
I'm in his side arc. Fantastic.
plus- so
this
plus
is a
2
plus
to your
2.
dex.
So 14 or less.
14
to,
or less.
To arc will bonk him. Oh, jeez. That is a.
That's it.
13.
So, yeah, thank you. It's a 13.
So you arc a bonk him.
So I arc will bonk him for. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Guys, I should have been doing this years ago.
I'm full of magic.
I'd be full of pain.
All right, so you clock him a good
He
one.
had all that time. The best he could do was hide behind a rock and put a bear
Well-
image
Have
up.
you seen what we can do as mages? I mean,
Yeah, what are you doing the last 3 turns?
Listen, I'm going back and get that gold if no one
Okay.
else is.
After Isabella, we have the wizard. He casts a spell.
He
Fair,
casts a
honestly.
vague and intimidating spell.
Like, if I could, I would, so I don't blame him.
That is a 6, so it's going to hit. So a
Oh no!
briefly visible fist-shaped force strikes a car
Oh, does it?
for. He spent 2.
Hey, Magic Fist, where you at?
For 2 damage.
-2.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough Tate handles it. Probably gets through armor though.
Okay.
All right.
You just tell
After
me
that
when it's my
is
turn.
I think it's about to happen.
the wolf and a car.
I'm at 9 again.
Okay.
Remember.
You're a 9.
Oh, that is it. Let's wrestle. And I'm going in and I'm just gonna grab him.
Yes.
So you're going hand to hand.
Hand to hand.
Yes.
All right. So
Casting spells with me.
he cannot. He is against a wall. He has nowhere to move out. So you are forcing hand-to-hand combat with him.
Yeah.
RKO
You
out
will
of
move
nowhere.
into his space,
I move into his space.
and we will roll on initiating hand-to-hand
the
combat.
So cool. So cool.
So he rolls it's a d6. He rolls a 4. Defender drops ready weapon and/or shield, but has time to ready a dagger if carried. Doesn't have one. And here's the next time. Both figures fall to the ground in the defender's hex. So you're both on the ground in that hex.
Do it. Make it happen. It's.
He ain't casting any more spells.
We don't
We
have
need- I
this
think
sound
we need a
effect,
certain type
but
of music
pretend
going
this is
on
the
right now.
original Star Trek theme where
Da,
they
da,
were
Well, that was from that one episode.
I know,
Unlock
this is
time.
it. But this is it.
All right.
Right now.
That's the end of
Oh, that's the
what?
end of him.
initiative.
Illusion bear.
3.
5.
All right. So you guys are going first. Do you guys want to just let this happen?
Yeah.
I mean,
Fight.
You can swing into hand-to-hand combat.
that was my only question.
If you miss the wizard,
It's fine.
okay. So you guys have initiative. No one else is going to move in, I assume.
I'm gonna come over and get a better view of the
You get
fight.
a better view of the fight.
And just say,
right.
going on back there?
fight.
So then, Isabella, you are up first.
Fantastic. So now I'm not in his side hex. He's like,
So
he's
you are
wrestling.
he is prone.
Yeah.
So he is at your everything is his rear. So you're at +4.
I just want to see this, and you roll in front and hit in the head.
everything is his rear, just the way I like it. Okay.
Yes, we are wrestling now. except for the orc spellcaster who's using her arquebus to just swing at the pile of people.
Car,
Look, she's a little tired. She's a little wired. She's ready to kill some people. All right, that is a hot 7.
That's gonna hit.
Fantastic. It hits for a whopping 7 damage.
7 damage.
As I bring this thing down on his
You
head.
brain him, and he stops. There is no more tension in that guy. He is gone.
There's not a
Crush
wrestle
his
anymore.
skull. It's just wet.
All right, I'm gonna stand up,
Ugh, ew, gross.
kick him once in the ribs.
Yeah, he flop.
I'm slightly disappointed that the fight wasn't longer, but it's still fun.
The fight went pretty long, actually. We're a little bit over, so we're
No,
gonna.
I meant that wrestling.
Oh, that wrestling fight, yeah. No,
wasn't-
he's a mage.
Wasn't there 5 of us?
Yes, there's the wolf. And the wolf.
And the wolf, which also vanishes now.
Bye, wolf friend.
So we will talk about what happens later with your friend Jalis here. I assume you're searching the room.
Oh yeah, I go get the gold from his
As
body.
you search the room, you find 4 gold bars.
4 gold
You may want to write this down, Fast Eddie, because Jalis is not writing stuff down right now. 4 gold bars.
I'm
Do you
dead.
search the bodies?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You find 3
Please.
jewels and a flask with a potion in it.
Ooh, who wants to have the potion
I'll take
flask?
those jewels, and I will take my knife back. If you are not.
There's
going to use
16
it.
gold bars
Turns out I
amongst
don't need
us.
this. It's actually useless. You can have it back now. Thank you.
What are you going to do with the potion?
I had to stop myself from just saying immediately drink it. I'll just take it.
Is
I
this?
guess.
No, I have to ask a rules question. Is this the sort of system where I'm allowed to sip a potion? Rather than taking the
No,
whole thing?
you must. There
Must
is
imbibe.
you must imbibe the
All right.
potion, and it is a single
I mean,
draft.
he hadn't drunk it yet, so it has to do
Then I get out a
something
Mr.
good.
Yuck sticker.
You kind of came around the corner and brained him, and then tackled him.
Yeah, we did.
Let's
that was
be
awesome.
fair. He told me there was a bear.
He was hoping you would go away.
Yeah, we
Well,
we really killed that
yeah,
guy.
I got that kind of
we
mentality.
super killed that guy.
Okay, no. I walked into this room. I said, hello. Their response was, I'm going to murder your friend.
Also true.
Now they all die.
They're all dead
Now
now.
they all just die.
I don't want to just
They
drink
made this
it
bed.
blind. I'll
I don't
drink it
suppose-
starting
They
in
made
the
this
next
bed-
room or something.
They get to sleep in it.
I don't suppose any of them were carrying a bastard sword of any quality.
No, not yet. Actually, there was a broadsword and a
Wait, yeah.
morning star,
Yeah, I
and a
got a
battle axe. So we'll divvy up the rest of the loot. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this room
I'm
besides from breast summon? We'll
Oh
work out
no. Oh no. That's all I want to
I'm
do.
gonna drink some water, and that's about it.
that. Okay, so guys, that is our time for today. We ran a little bit long. Please check out the fantasytrip.game if you want to see more about this game and stuff like that. We will be back next Wednesday at 2 p.m. to run some more of this craziness and find out what happened to Jalis, or maybe meet a new character. We'll figure all that out as we go.
Jalis
Thanks for joining us.
Jr.
This is Live in the Labyrinth
Guys.
from Steve Jackson Games. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.